Don't do it. Don't.
Nick's life flashed before his eyes.
As we all took a deep breath.
Okay. So,
You fucking nincompoop.
so you all eat, drink, do whatever you did in the tavern in your session zeros, and this guard comes in and guides you all out to set up a adventuring group. He leads you guys all to this back room. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you get there?
What's...
I'm good. I'm good. Me and my sandwich still. I hate
Mhm.
it.
I'm doing the child act. It's just holding these two hands.
I'm
All right.
going to rip my hand out of his hand.
All right. Yeah, Justin.
Don't let go easy.
You want to do a string?
Oh God.
Again?
Yeah. So this is technically a grapple. So Sean, you can do either acrobatics or athletics, and Justin, I think it's just athletics, right?
I guess.
All right. Yeah, Justin, you're like mid swing when, fucking what's your guy's name, Sean? Oh yeah,
Johnny Depp?
yeah. I forgot Johnny Depp, of course. Yeah, you're like mid swing when Johnny Depp rips his hand away from yours, and you just like plummet to the ground.
Come on, I'm still holding shovel man.
Fine, you swing into his leg. But so this guard leads you guys to this back room. And he lines you all up, and he introduces himself. He says, "Hello, everybody. My name is Ragnar. I am a guard here in Picolon. Would any of you like to introduce yourself?"
I'm good.
All right. And before he continues talking, this drunken dwarf walks up and says, "I'm Walter. Uh, and then he falls to the ground, passes out. All right. Thank you, Walter.
Oh.
Oh, Colton's getting cold.
I hung up.
Oh, Colton moved. I am sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be holding my two students. Just like on the shoulder.
Alright.
No escaping.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to the front and I'm gonna just give this like really long-winded speech about like my entire life story. But because I'm still wearing the gas mask, it's just
I'm still holding the fan.
just this muffled. It just keeps going.
I like to think that you're like really animated, so like you're using your hands and everything, so you're just shaking Justin.
Yeah, I'm just gesturing, and it's just like...
Alright, so the guard says, "So, as I told you all in the tavern, Picolon is looking for a new adventuring group. We recently lost one of our few adventuring groups. And if you are interested, there are plenty of benefits, but we should go over the mission first, see if any of you are interested."
I'm gonna slowly raise my hand.
Can I
Yes?
poke the old man on the ground with a stick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Does this mission perhaps pertain to the woods near here?
Yes, actually. The mission for testing out to see if anybody is well trained enough to be new recruits is the Royal Alchemist is missing some ingredients, and we need to go find them and bring them back to the capital.
While poking this guy, I'm gonna raise my tiny hand.
Yes, mushroom person. So, what does that mean, Justin?
He's drawn Colton's attention. Head's gonna snap that
Fuck,
way.
I don't know how to spell ingredients, but that.
Ooh. Nick.
is not a productive act. And he's gonna slowly go over to him and pick him up. Oh shit.
Yeah, so Justin, you start speaking in your native tongue, and this elephant looks at you and responds to what you said, but it confuses you.
Pick him up. Do you perhaps have a toilet here?
He's gonna think and say, I'm not sure, this isn't owned by me. The tavern owner is just allowing me to use this room for now.
I'm just gonna look confused and
So message me what you're saying, Justin.
actually, I don't know exactly what's going on.
Never mind. He's still gonna hold it though. Calm.
Uh,
I am okay with upstairs.
so the guard is gonna say this will be a multiple day mission. We will be camping out in the woods at one or two of the nights. And when we arrive to where we're going, there is a man that guards what we are looking for, which is the dragon flower. The only issue is this man has the only dragon flower that we know exists. We have not found a way to replicate it, but we are at the point where we need this for the alchemist to continue his
Have I
work.
heard of this before?
You have. There was fields of it right outside your house.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You don't have to keep messaging me everything.
Yeah,
It's fine, just continue.
okay. So, the guard is gonna, after you talk, Justin, the guard's gonna turn to the elephant and say, "Do you know what he said?"
It is likely he will lick the toilet.
Please don't.
It's gonna look very confused.
And Sean, you said you were gonna raise your hand?
I was gonna ask what a dragon flower was.
Are you still gonna ask that or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you ask what it is, and the guard says, well, it's a flower that holds a lot of magical properties relating to fire.
Can I try and draw a picture of one in my notebook?
Sure. Roll
Not
me...
at all.
He still has his notebook that he stole from someone.
Yeah, he found it on the
he
ground.
okay.
And roll me performance, I guess. I think that makes sense. You just like, you know those like fifth graders drawing flowers, which is just kind of like a stick, a circle, and then like
Nick, get out the paint.
petals.
Get out the paint.
MS Paint.
Yeah, I must paint dry. We're watching the
I
stream.
draw that and then I show
I
it.
don't need MS Paint.
My great friend.
Do I have any idea what a dragon flower is?
This is what you draw, Justin.
It's just
Perfect.
a fire flower.
I just show that to Mr. Johnny Depp.
Yes. Like the ones they have in the fields out there. Flowers.
And he says, so, after everything that happened in the last decade, these flowers have become a lot more rare, and this is the only known one. He guards anything magical he finds now, due to the magic disappearing. So he may not give it up willingly. We will try to negotiate with him first. If he doesn't, we will take it by force.
Mushroom is gonna raise his hand.
Yes, little mushroom. I don't know what you're saying.
He's asking if he may use lethal force. Probably. So, young mushroom, we can go over my theories on the way there. They're quite intuitive. Right,
Scratches.
my students?
As he scratches his trim cap, confused on what this elephant actually understands him or not.
I'm just trying to hide behind Matthew at this point. Just...
Uh,
Bell has learned a lot, right?
Is this thing?
Thank you.
No, young students, this is a Basiodomorcota, otherwise known as a mushroom person.
Aw.
They
I'm gonna-
speak the ancient tongue.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
yes, you back there.
So we're just gonna be stealing this man's flower, like that.
Hopefully we
Where?
don't have to steal it, but
But you're gonna kill him over a flower.
yes, if we need to.
Did you see the drawing the mushroom man made? It was just a purple skinny flower thing.
He did not draw it very well.
I don't know. I've
Angry,
been
I'm
with him
drawing
longer
it
than
again. I'm angry.
Have
I'm
I ever,
angrily drawing it.
Nick, have I read books about this flower?
Yeah, you've heard about it before.
I'm going to give him little. No, the stems lie.
Alright, yeah, you have advantage on performance, Justin. Alright. Yeah, I'm not drawing because I can't draw very well. But yeah, he draws a very detailed flower. It, almost imagine a sunflower and a rose mixed together.
Hang on, I got this.
This is still just a flower.
No,
Does it? I'm gonna post it. Does it happen to look exactly like this? Hang on. Got the image.
The arcane precedence for a flower such as this is invaluable.
Does it happen to look exactly like this?
This is exactly what Nick described.
I mean, it is now.
The flower stares back at you.
I don't see where you guys posted
It's in the
it.
D&D Discord.
Oh no.
Let's go get our fucking fire flower.
The stream has yet to see it. You have to show them.
Alright.
Just drag the picture onto the Roll20. It should upload it for you.
I'll just do this. This is what Justin showed me.
For anybody who is watching, also for the VOD once you download it.
Yeah. But he says this will be a dangerous mission, but
For a
We should-
flower.
a magic flower.
It's a flower.
I'm not the alchemist here.
I'm
Like-
gonna tap the elephant and signal down.
Like, you want to explain how this is pointless? Explain it to the alchemist. But
Who is the alchemist?
just the royal alchemist of here. I think his name's Gary. I haven't met him myself.
So you trust this Gary dude. You don't know what the flower is.
I take
You're-
orders from my commander. That's
You recruit what?
Young sir, if you do not wish to embark
How
upon
old are
the
you,
mission,
sir? How old are you,
do not
big
have
elephant dude?
to. That is all. And he's
How-
gonna
how old-
slowly put the mushroom down.
How old is this elephant dude?
Don't get him started. Don't fucking get him started.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna write on a piece of paper. I'm gonna write how old I am.
the two
No,
people.
not Mushroom Man.
The two people in front of you, Sean, are just kind of like gesturing for you to stop.
I'm ignoring
raising
it.
I'm raising my shovel with malicious intent.
I'm gonna write on the paper. I'm just gonna write this.
I haven't met anybody older than me in a long time. I am legitimately curious. I'm not talking to you, Mushroom Dude. This man called me a young man.
It was not meant to provoke you. It is just a
I am not
formulaic
provoked, I'm
arcade.
just curious. I've been hung to a roof for 30 years with nothing to cover my balls.
Oh. Well,
God.
if you must know, I am this year I shall turn 259.
I am older than you by 500 years, young man.
Well noted, but it seems that your brain is still young.
I'm gonna do a little jig knowing I'm the oldest.
Roll performance, Justin.
Huh?
Roll performance, Justin.
Do a little jig.
It's decent.
Congratulations, mushroom dude. This flower is just. You know what?
Also, we do
Alright.
not have to kill him, but we will take the flower by force if needed.
What do you need the flower for?
I was not told that. It's just for the alchemist's latest project.
I'm just gonna step on this fucking. I'm just gonna step on this sleeping old man.
You recruited 9 people and a drunkard to find this flower that you don't know what you're gonna use for.
The dwarf isn't coming.
Why is he here?
I don't know. He just followed us out of the tavern.
I'm gonna jump on his stomach.
He throws up.
Uh,
Alright, well, I think that's our cue to leave. If you wish to come on this journey, the rewards will be 20 gold each for each person, and an invitation to our Adventurers Guild, which means you will have permanent residence if needed, and access to quests most people do not.
Jericho, Vel,
Yeah.
do you wish to embark on such a quest?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, flowers is kind of
Sure.
right up our alley, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
let's
gonna
do it.
go up to Elephant Man and pull on his robe a little bit.
Yes, young.
I shall signal for uppies.
He is still
Alright.
calling him young. He's 2,000 years old.
I'm picking him up. Do you know about the arcane mechanics of the universe? And he's going to start on one of his rants as he walks out the door.
Do I understand what he's talking about, Nick?
I mean, yeah, you understand common.
No. Do I understand the
I-
theory he's going on about?
You know some magic, so you understand it.
It's gonna be not in my head.
I'm gonna try and convey it in squeak speak.
Justin,
That's probably nonsense.
every now and then he mentions magic, but he's just talking about a recipe to make an apple pie.
It's gonna be rubbing my tummy.
Yeah, so the guard says, alright, well, if you wish to take part in this and join our Adventurers Guild, please follow me. It is starting to smell like throw up in here. And he's going to leave.
Fuck it. Alright, I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay, so
As I leave, I'm just gonna lean down and touch this guy and cast Prestidigitation to clean him up.
he's
Give thumbs up.
he's clean now.
I give thumbs up.
And be leaving the place all in a rush.
So you guys set off. I'll move you guys to the main map.
Most of the time, we're gonna be communicating with notebook now, so I'm just gonna.
But yeah, so he starts leading you through the woods, and along the way he says, now, I should warn you guys, due to everything in nature rapidly changing, a lot of the paths that we will be taking have been destroyed. We may need to take some unconventional... Why'd you post a second?
I didn't see there was one already.
He says, we may have to take some unconventional routes, which is part of the danger, though that is mainly...
Raise my hand.
Yes, Blue Mushroom.
I'm gonna write a note. Can I see on map where we go?
Of course, and he hands you his map. It looks a lot different from your map, Justin.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Nick.
Anyways, where are we going? And I'm gonna compare it to what my map is.
Nick,
Yeah.
your stream. Sorry for interrupting, but your stream Dungeons and Dragons Online is not.
What?
It's an. I think it's an actual game, but on
It
top
is.
of that, you're the second. You're the second highest viewed streamer on
Eh.
this. On this.
Congrats, Nick. You found a
You
category
are-
you don't compete in.
You are losing by one viewer. With 4 viewers. Also, he's
They're probably
actually
us.
playing the game.
Yeah, I should probably change it then.
I can fix it.
Yeah, thank you, Justin.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So, he gestures like a bit more north. It's only a couple days trek. It's like up here.
Where do I get the fucking edit? The fuck is changed?
But he lets everybody know which way we're going, and he mentions that the main roads, like roads coming in and out of borders or like leading to capitals and stuff, have been fully repaired over the years. But these back routes, like the ones you guys are gonna take, have possibly been destroyed. Oh, I just thought of an issue.
What?
When I go to maps, people are gonna be able to see hidden tokens on my stream.
Oh, you don't have the camera.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
People are gonna be able to see hidden tokens on the GM layer.
Did you move my editor perks?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think you might have.
You-
I can't read it,
You have 2 monitors, right?
Yeah,
Don't you have a second account just for situations like this?
I do, but I don't know the login.
You are an absolute idiot.
I didn't think of it. All right.
Okay, I have Nick's viewers scatter now, since when it's all us, probably.
Yeah, I mean nobody's really watching. I can just fix it after the stream as long as you guys don't look at my stream.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
Oh yeah, definitely. I won't go on your.
All right. As he says that, you guys start to come up on what you think you hear is flowing water. So all of you put your tokens down on the bottom area.
Johnny Derp is on the way.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
But Nick, you never showed me where we were actually heading.
It was like north of the mini. I'll just move this back for a second. It was
Oh,
like
shit.
north of where you guys are now, so like up here.
I know the shortest path.
Oh boy.
I just need to find the token.
Free rides. I love being small.
I just need.
Open another tab that's not on the GM layer.
Well, it
It's a
doesn't.
matter of when you are the GM, you
Yeah.
only see the GM
If
layer.
you're the
You can't
GM,
turn it off.
you can't turn it off now.
No.
Rip.
Well, because it's your layer, so you know where stuff are. So when your players trip something, you know when they tripped it.
I'm surprised there's not like a function
I need to
for
hop
that.
to the other map.
Fine. I mean, it doesn't matter so long as we're not tuned in, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's watching. It's fine. It's not like anybody's getting anything spoiled.
I just have it on my other monitor.
Copy.
I have the mod view open, but I don't have the
Paste.
stream on it. Just
Copy.
in case people start saying the N-word.
I think I've already banned that.
No, you have. But there's creative ways of saying it.
Oh, I need to fix my game. I forgot about that.
Who is this piglet?
He hasn't really said much.
It
Looks
terrifies
very
me.
dapper.
There we go. There's the actual.
I'll be back.
Alright, I fixed it.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It looks like one of those bourgeois pigs from the Animal Farm book.
I just want to be right into the Mr. Elephant. That's a great apple pie recipe, by the way.
You don't actually know if it's good. Alrighty. Yeah, so along the way, you guys come up on a flowing river, and the path just abruptly stops. And the guard says, "This is one of these paths that I was talking about. We cannot cross over this part of the lake, so we have to find another way across. Unless any of you have any suggestions."
Let me look through my spell list real quick.
Pizza!
Sean, you can't eat pizza.
I'm eating pizza right now.
Well,
Yo, Bell, I have an idea.
yeah,
Okay, hear me out. You know how we did the thing with the vines and the homeless men?
yeah.
Okay. What if we were to do a thing with the vines, but like across the water, right?
Pretty sure it'd only get us across, but yeah.
Looking in, how deep is the water?
The water seems about, let's say, 6 feet deep.
I'm going to start wading in and put the mushroom man on my... Oh, actually, I'm tall enough. I'm just going to walk through.
You
I'm
start.
gonna jump on him before he.
Yeah, same. I'm going.
You're both gonna jump on him.
Yeah.
Hey Colton, can you make me a strength check at disadvantage?
Hey, real quick, before they do that...
Or sorry, strength save, not strength check.
I'm a wizard. I'm not very proficient in strength.
Strength
but
save, please. You cannot move across the river because everybody jumped on you. You're kind of stuck in place at the moment.
young
So
students.
you're all stuck in the middle of the river. And
Okay,
What
I'm
are
gonna-
you doing?
the river, the flow is like pretty strong.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly run in a note. Alright, you'll have about 10 seconds to run, so get ready.
How?
Alright.
And, Nick, I am going to, on this bit of river in front of us and around us, I am going to cast Destroy Water.
All right.
Oh,
To try to
So
give him a running chance. He will have about 10 seconds to make a dead sprint out of this river.
all right.
Fucking takes him away with force.
So Justin raises up his staff, like casts a spell at the water, and all the water around you is gone.
yeah.
The one second.
Oh no.
You have about 10 seconds to run.
Okay.
You better
We're
start
gonna
running.
get
Oh,
drilled
no.
by fucking monsoon here.
So Colin, I'm guessing you're gonna try to run.
No, I'm gonna keep walking.
I'm gonna
Keep
try to
walking.
leave. I'm gonna try to run.
I'm gonna grab the mushroom with my trunk and hold him out higher.
I'm just gonna hold my arms out with my stick in my hand.
I'm gonna like climb the elephant a little bit, I think, to try to get to higher ground.
But you're not gonna try to go across, Matthew.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try to
no,
go
no, no.
across.
I have faith.
All right,
I'm gonna
Robbie.
grab the water.
Okay, Robbie, can you roll me a dex save?
Sure. Ah!
You know, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if you failed. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Bye bye.
Well, I'm going down the river.
Well, actually, you do get stopped because that 1d3 was gonna see which one of these guys tried to follow you guys. And the turtle, seeing that there was a path, tried to run across, but did not have enough time. He got to about there. And
It's only like a small path of like 10 gallons between us.
okay,
None of
then
them are gonna be able to get
he
past
got-
the elephant.
he
really.
got about there. So Robbie, you do slam into the turtle, but you manage to grab back onto Colton as the turtle drifts away.
Goodbye. It is all right. Turtles are known for their ability to stay underwater.
You can hear the turtle shouting, "Oh my god!" as he floats away. And Ragnar's gonna be like, "Well, looks like he's not joining the guild."
Colton get to move at all before the water drilled him again.
No. Oh, yeah, Colton, can you make me another strength check? This time, advantage since you're prepared for it.
Oh no.
Okay. The water slams into you, but you don't budge. And you think you might be able to move a little bit.
All right, here we go.
He makes to the coast. You guys are able to jump off.
I'm just vibing with him. I
Yeah.
trust this man.
My bad.
And
The
then
apple pie recipe makes me trust him.
one last roll, Colton. Can you roll me either athletics or acrobatics? You managed to climb up.
I will say if Colton wasn't, he stabs me in the trunk. I'm gonna try and grab one of these trees and hold the boat.
Question. I have 30 feet of rope. I could make it across, like a throw, across to here, right?
The pig's gonna point out, why didn't you leave one end of the rope while you were over here?
Look, we didn't consider that at the time. The elephant was going, okay? I didn't think that far ahead, and I wanted a ride.
This just seems
So,
like bad planning.
It was bad. Absolutely, I agree. Now catch, and I'm gonna try throwing the rope to him, or at least one end of the rope. Rather.
I wanna do this to make the
Roll
wind
me.
pick up.
So you're trying to help Justin?
Yeah, I'm doing this to make the wind pick up.
Roll me athletics at advantage. Actually, no, athletics, just straight athletics, not advantage. Because I was going to give you disadvantage for not preparing him for it. Alright.
You're welcome.
I'm just saying, if that missed, he was also going to go down the river.
You're welcome for my beautiful gust of wind.
So you throw it, and he kind of, like, fumbles, and, like, he grabs onto it, but he has it. He's going to say, now what?
Now tie it to something over there, and I'm gonna start tying my end to. I'm assuming this is like a tree.
It's a very small tree.
Tie
Okay.
it to me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna go to tie it around the elephant's waist.
He's
I'm
gonna
just gonna sit down.
he's gonna go around this tree and wrap it around and tie it.
Okay. So now everyone but one person come across.
All right.
You gotta have someone untie it.
The red panda is gonna try to climb across.
I have a better idea.
He makes it about halfway, and kind of slips, and he is now holding onto the rope by one hand.
Oh god.
All right, and I'm just gonna grab it and yank towards me.
No.
roll me,
Tie to a tree, though.
roll me strength,
Prepare
Colton.
yourself. Oh wait, is it tied to the tree?
It is tied to the tree.
Oh, never mind.
What do you think it was tied to? Like the pig was holding it?
I mean, like, I'm just saying, Colton. If you want to try to pull it, you can try. Like half the
It's
tree,
tied to the tree.
half the tree is like
It's
in the
gonna
river.
Take me down the river with me.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
hang on, Colton. I'm still on your shoulder here. Think about this.
Okay. The red panda's gonna be like,
Good luck.
can anybody help me? No?
Lilith, you
I-
have the vine thing, right?
My name's
no,
not
no,
Lil,
fuck.
God damn it!
Fuck. I might mess with this.
Hang on, I got this. I got this. I'm going to do this again. And this time, I'm going to slam my stick onto next to the elephant's thigh to make it very loud.
What?
What does that do?
Nothing.
You know
Okay.
what? You know what, Justin? You slam and make an extremely loud noise. It makes the The red panda flinches, but his grip only gets tighter. So
Hey, I helped.
I'm just saying, if it was below a 10, he was gonna let go and drift down the river.
Okay, so I'm gonna do what I did, try to like grab him with this, but not do the damage. So it's like a,
All right, yeah, that hits. So you grab him.
and we're gonna pull him.
He's gonna ask, "Should I be letting go of this rope? Because it seems like I'll slam into the water."
I'll just grab the back of Thel's shirt.
All right. All right, and then he's gonna grab onto the whip with one hand and let go with his other. One of you roll. Actually, Robbie, roll me a strength check at advantage.
Oh god.
I like to think this whole time I'm just kind of sitting on Colton's tusk, like swinging my legs back and forth like a little kid.
Oh god, there we go. Strength, where the hell
Just
are you?
vibing there
That's
like
a
it's a rocking
strength
chair.
check or
Strength
save?
check.
And when I slammed, I just fucking drummed my fucking staff into your tusk.
All right, he goes into the water, but you manage to pull him out.
Good.
The pig is gonna say, "That does not look ideal. Is there another way across?"
You want me to come get you? I can come get you.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna wade through the water like with my arms on the rope as I go across.
That does not seem very safe.
Fine.
So while he's climbing across, I'm going
Are you
to
just running for it?
I'm gonna back up a little bit, get into like a sprinter stance. I'm going to run towards the edge and jump.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and sprint jump this.
You're gonna try to sprint
God.
jump this.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to have a spell ready.
Um,
I see this happen.
I feel. Do I see this happen too?
You guys see him back up and like start sprinting towards the river.
Okay.
I feel like I should be ready with the whip, the vine thing.
I'm gonna tap on the tusk of the elephant and point over.
You're currently trying getting it off of the red panda, Robbie. It's not quite
Aw.
available. Yeah, Preston, roll me athletics.
Can I do acrobatics?
I'll allow it.
I could always just recast it.
That's
What?
okay, there we go. Yeah, you just barely make it across.
Nailed it.
Like
Excellent.
your feet land right along the edge.
I give him thumbs up.
Ragnar looks like he's writing something down and like approvingly nods. If you failed that, you were gonna take Matthew out and go down the river.
Oh no, I was gonna be ready to destroy the water where he was landing to try and book it. I would use all my spell slots, but hey, at least Preston wouldn't
My
die.
original plan was gonna give warning by throwing my shovel across first. Then I was like, if I mess up, I might land on the shovel.
All right, so Matthew, you go back across, holding the rope, and now what?
So is the fucking like pig this well dressed? Does he actually have a tie?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take his tie off. I'm gonna have him
My
put
bow
his
tie.
arms like around the rope, like he's grabbing the rope, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tie his hands together above the rope, and I'm gonna start sending him across.
I'm back.
I'm starting to feel like a prisoner.
Well, you're
Matthew,
not.
I'm gonna point out. I'm pretty sure the side of the river we're on is higher than the side you're on.
Keep
It is.
sliding down.
Is it higher on one side versus the other?
It is slightly higher on the side that everybody's on, not you guys.
Oh, okay, so it's higher this side.
It's higher. It's higher with them. The side with you, Matthew, is shorter.
That's fine. I can give him a little push. So I'm gonna see if he can just start like clambering his way across.
Jericho, there's a simpler solution, and I'm gonna stand up. Tie yourselves to the rope.
But I have Gust ready. I'll blow him across.
I'm just gonna tap on the elephant's tusk and just
Alright.
signal like they got this.
All right. So Matthew, you push him into the river.
Yeah, I push him into the river, then hit him with a gust.
All right. He makes it to the other side. He slams into the rock wall with gust. he isn't moving.
He's not moving.
He may be unconscious.
Isn't he gonna? Does anyone grab him? He's gonna start sliding backwards.
No, he's tied to it. It's fine. Don't worry.
That just means you made him a zip line.
He is just kind of hanging there.
I'm gonna try to grab him.
Robbie, roll me strength.
I don't like this. Well,
You can't manage to pull him up.
I'm gonna signal over
right.
to my shovel friend and point.
How far can I jump?
How far can you what?
How far can I jump?
You can jump far enough, but you would have to roll athletics, so you have a chance at failing. Preston jumped across.
I don't really like the rope option because so far one of them almost slipped. The other one is unconscious along the wall.
I'm raising my shovel. Like, am I supposed to cut him down?
I'm gonna kick no and like signal to pull.
Also, when I'm jumping, you guys remember the pyro laugh from TF2?
No.
Yeah.
That is what I heard in my head as he was jumping.
Oh, did Shovel Man jump as well?
Yeah, Preston jumped across.
Yeah,
But
I am
okay.
Shovel Man.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm signaling to shovel man to pull like the pig up, like doing the motion.
How do you take that, Preston?
I mean, he is bacon, so I am gonna try and pull him.
All right, roll me strength.
Saving throw or
Just strength.
What?
What is wrong with your
Okay.
rolls? That actually meets the DC, so yeah, you barely pull him up.
What do you mean? What's wrong with my rolls?
It's like blank.
They don't show up
It's
for a second.
yeah, it's blank for like a couple seconds.
Because I still had 3D dice enabled.
Oh, okay.
So you have to roll it.
Yeah, so he's passed out, but you pull him up.
I'm gonna write a note. Good, you saved the dinner.
Bacon.
All right, who's next? And I'm gonna ready Gust again.
Ragnar's just gonna gesture, no. And he's gonna write something in his notebook.
Last time you did that, sir, someone got knocked out.
He got a cross. Oh,
He got
still a
knocked out.
win. It's a win.
He got knocked out.
And
Why don't you gust yourself across?
All
No, I
right.
can't.
We must make haste. Grab the rope.
all right,
I'm
then
jumping.
I'm gonna go untie and grab the rope.
Tie it to yourself.
All right,
I
I'm
am-
gonna do that.
Good luck. And I'm gonna slowly stand up and start walking this way.
I think I'm
Matthew, across the river, you are completely submerged. If you needed to breathe, you would not be able to.
It's fine. I don't need to. We're good.
You see some fish pass by you, they look at you weird.
I'm gonna wave.
So Sean, what are you doing?
I'm jumping.
You're jumping? Okay, I'm going to need you to roll me athletics. Or acrobatics, one or the other. Alright, you just barely make it. Like, you make it because you grabbed onto the ledge.
Okay.
Alright, Ragnar's gonna write one more thing in his notebook. Say, well done, for the most part. We did lose the turtle. And he's gonna walk over to this tree, slash at the roots, and it's gonna fall and make a bridge.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
He is gonna say, this is also an evaluation to see how you guys do as a group. I will not be in your adventuring group. I am merely here to assess and assist if needed.
So we're stealing a guy's flower on our own.
No, I will help if you need it, but this is your mission.
Then what?
I'm just gonna point my staff forwards.
How big does this, like, How sturdy does this look?
Roll me an insight. Looks sturdy enough.
Hmm.
Please do not follow me.
I'm so Tanya.
As he goes to step on it, can I like do the same thing to see if it's
Yeah, roll
getting
insight,
fucked?
Robbie.
Where the hell's insight?
I'm just still casually.
Robbie,
like,
as
kicking my legs.
as he steps on it, you do notice the middle of the log cracking.
That's not a good idea. It's breaking.
Good observation. And I'm just gonna put the 1 foot I stepped on it without.
Where exactly is where are we going?
We
Which
do
direction? I marked on my map.
what, Justin?
Which direction do we have to go from here? I marked on my map and looking at the
You actually
guy's map.
need to go north from there.
I tap on the elephant and I point north with my
So
staff.
is this an island?
No, this is just a river that kind of like splits right there for a second.
It's a peninsula, is what I think.
Yeah, I point that way upriver.
Alright, yeah, you guys travel
That
north.
log was just not necessary at all. Oh,
Matthew?
Yeah. Okay.
Chose a
Is it
path.
okay when I step on it, just out of curiosity?
No, you're made of metal.
I'm made of wood and stone.
Yeah, stone.
Okay.
Is the rope still attached to Matthew?
Yeah. Matthew, the elephant starts walking away and you just get pulled off the log. The red panda starts trying to drag the pig.
I say
Let me
move
help
the
you with
shovel
that.
down and, oh, okay.
Yeah, between you two, you're able to pull him.
okay.
Move to dinner.
Ragnar writes another thing in his book and then keeps walking.
I'm gonna untie and recollect my rope, by the way.
And
Don't stop, so it's gonna have to do it while I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
and eventually you guys come up on a campsite. The sun is starting to set.
Where do we come in from? The south?
Yeah, you come in through the south, but you can just put your tokens at the campsite if you want.
This is a really random campsite. Why was there no path to get here?
There was.
This is so well developed.
There was.
You had to cut a tree down.
Yes, because the path has been destroyed from nature. Where have
How
you
long
been
ago
the
was
last
that?
decade?
So that took a decade. So this camp has been here for a decade.
Hi.
Well, I didn't say that.
Attention,
And
sir, I've been
this-
hanged.
this campsite was set up a couple weeks ago from somebody from another village.
So this campsite has been here for a week. Then, wait,
They came in from a different direction.
suspicious.
I don't see how.
It literally.
It's very suspicious.
Write
Why?
a note and pass it. It just says, you're a warrior, wart.
I have been.
But
I've
it is
had a
good
really
to
rough-
ask questions. Good job, young sir. And I'm gonna walk away
I'm
before he can say
older than
anything.
you. Screaming at the top of my lungs that I'm older than him.
I'm just gonna scream back and speak, but I'm older.
Ragnar is gonna write another thing in his notebook, and then this red panda is just gonna leave him in there.
I'm
But
gonna write a note as we pass Jumpman and say, begin to prepare the dinner.
Ragnar is gonna say, well, we should prepare food, everybody choose your tents, and when we decide to go to sleep, we are gonna need 2 people to stay, keep watch.
I'm just waiting for Colton to put me down. I'm not trying to get down.
He's on my trunk. Or my tusk.
No, yeah, just on your tusk. Just swinging my legs like a little kid on a stump.
Does this barrel have anything in it?
Yeah. Has some apples.
I'm gonna look for like an empty box or an empty barrel.
Wait,
over
you
here.
say apples?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you find an empty box. It looked like it had stuff in it, but probably somebody that passed through used it.
Is it big enough for me to be inside of?
Um,
So that's what I'm looking for. A box big enough or a barrel for me to be inside.
you find a barrel that's just big enough, but you have to like curl up in a ball.
Okay. Well, that's where I'm gonna sleep tonight. So.
Do you need to sleep?
No,
No.
but I'm just gonna vibe in the barrel.
It would have been nice to
keeping
put you
watch.
on watch. But you can't really watch from a barrel. Just in the middle of the
Yeah, I can.
campsite.
Oh, I can. I'm gonna drag the barrel off like over here, hop inside, and just kind of peek out the top. And that's gonna be what I do for the rest of the night.
All right. Does anybody else want to do anything before night?
I'm trancing.
No.
Okay.
I asked the elephant if we can make the pie.
Where would we procure apples and what pie?
I found apples. I'm gonna raise my hand from the barrel.
What the fuck?
I have great perception.
Alright.
Screaming from across the campsite. Watch your language, young man. Making a point of the young man.
I'm going to come out of the tent disrobed.
Oh, I start just on your tusk.
Ragnar is just gonna kind of cover his eyes a little bit, like you know when people pinch the bridge of their nose.
Yeah.
He's just doing that when he sees you come out naked.
I'm so
Well, I'm
traumatized.
not
I don't see anything I
traumatized.
love.
I'm traumatized.
Oh dear. He's gonna go back in and grab his clothes.
I'm just gonna jump down as he turns around and walk over. Nick, I would like to try and create the pie.
All right. What skill would that be?
Oh no. It's the I don't know.
I'm looking at a character sheet.
Survival.
I'll allow survival. Or you could just roll a d20.
Let's go.
It's decent.
I give a slice to everyone.
Ragnar thanks you. And so is the red panda, but he's also like really confused at what you are.
As no, sorry. Then I go over to show him and I tap on it and hand him a note. Prepare the other dinner.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the red panda is gonna go tend to his friend. But Ragnar says, all right, who here is keeping watch?
I'm gonna raise my hand from the barrel yet again.
All right, we need one more volunteer.
I'm just
I'll
saying
raise my stick.
All right.
To raise my shovel.
Well, we only need 2 of you. So if one of you 3 would like to get some shut-eye, then it should be fine.
I will usher the small mushroom man away.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sitting there petrified.
I'll go into the elephant tent. It does not faze me. I am older than all.
Ragnar is also gonna come over and sit down by you guys.
His size reminds me of Acorn.
So unless anybody would like to do anything before it turns to night, does anybody want to do anything before it turns to night?
I'd like to have a lovely conversation with just me and the Elephant Man telepathize.
Alright, Colin, you see some spores come out of the mushroom, and as you inhale them, you start hearing his thoughts.
Hello.
Oh, peculiar. A method of conversation through the means of talking spores.
Precisely. It is nice to meet you, wise sir. I am the High Pope Craig.
Oh, I am Oris Vodrin. Nice to make your acquaintance, Elder.
Thank you. is very nice with your knowledge of the pie and somewhat of the arcade.
What pie?
Well, you talked about a pie on the journey to the river. That's what I made. In my ancient tongue.
Oh, forgive me. That tongue is not well documented. I am but a novice in it.
Well, I could teach you my tongue if you could teach me yours.
That sounds oddly
wise
sexual.
A wise man once taught me how to read and write it. Well, I guess he wasn't a man, but a machine.
I do not know if you have the necessary organs to speak my tongue.
I have a mouth.
But you do not have a trunk.
I meant the common tongue.
Oh. Alright.
It is something I struggled with, and the wise man who taught me how to read and write could not teach me how to speak.
Yeah, I'll spend the night with Justin, or
I would also
wise,
like to teach.
wise priest Craig,
Yes.
going back and forth about it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Matthew and Preston, can you please roll me perception?
Of course.
My passive perception's higher than that.
My passive. Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew, if you would like to use your passive perception, you can.
Okay.
I guess we can only do it for an hour, though, so for an hour.
Yeah, for an hour we have a lovely conversation.
This is middle of the night, so you guys are asleep
I
by
can
this
also
point.
recast it multiple times, Colton.
Unless you
I have no
recast it.
limit.
So,
passive.
alright. You both are looking up at the stars, looking around, and then suddenly you see something fly past the moon very quickly.
Just are you crushing something?
I'm opening a bag of jerky.
That doesn't sound like that.
No,
I don't believe you.
You
Is
should
this
mute
what
your
an
mic.
autistic man masturbating sounds like?
Fuck, I wasn't ready for it.
But yeah, you guys see something quickly move past the moon up in the sky. Would you like to do anything?
I'm gonna look. I'm here with Preston, right?
And Ragnar. Ragnar's
And
also there.
Okay. I'll have to look at Preston. What's the procedure for this?
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just jump up off the stump I'm sitting on, thrust my shovel in the air, and then just the loudest pyro just scream.
So you all wake up to a screaming.
Hours did we get of sleep?
It's like halfway through the night, so enough for a short rest, like 4 hours.
Okay, so my trance worked. Fog.
So you guys wake up to a screaming, and as you do that, you do see what flew past the mountain land on top of the ledge above you. 1 second. It turns out to be what was it called again? Oh yeah, giant vulture.
Oh. Sweet. I've seen that picture before and I got scared, and Justin knows why.
Starting to look like a Dark Souls boss.
Ragnar does speak up and say that usually the giant vultures are scouts for various what's the word that I'm looking for? Just packs of monsters. They usually act as scouts and then pick up the dead bodies once they're done. But what would you guys like to do?
Oh wait, were we waking up? Sorry, I went to get a drink.
Yeah, you woke up to a giant. Yeah, you woke up to a giant screaming, and there's a giant vulture staring at you guys. Ragnar.
What is the altitude change?
It's about 20, 30 feet up, so like 25 feet up.
Okay.
So we've had a full night's rest yet, right?
Half a night's rest so far.
Okay, so I don't have special stuff back. Okay. Well, that means I can still get them back. Alright, is it just staring at us, or what?
Right now it's just staring at you, but Ragnar does mention that they usually act as scouts and get leftovers for various packs of monsters.
Well, it might be a good
Understood.
idea to stop it from
Guiding
scouting, and I'm
bolt.
going to. Well,
Guiding bolt.
I want to do this first. I want to cast Entangle on it.
You only get one surprise round, sadly.
Well, if he was about to do it at the same time that I decided guiding bolt, I think
I
they
was
both
I
go
was
off
going
at
to do
the
it
same
before. I
time.
just didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Well, so I'll allow you guys to choose one or the other, but I'm not like only one person gets a surprise attack because it's not like somebody's gonna get stabbed twice and then go oh, like it's one stab and then
Well,
initiative.
a surprise round is that when you attack all at once, which means you, everyone who was ready to do a surprise round gets to throw something.
To
But-
be fair, we're not really surprising it.
Yeah, it is also staring at you guys, so one or nothing.
Want to do a coin flip, Matthew?
I was gonna do it like as soon as this guy yelled. So like as soon as this thing touched the ground and he yelled. So I feel like I would be able to do it before you woke up and came out.
He does have a point with that.
And then yeah, you go ahead then.
Alright, so what's the save?
It's
This just means I get to re-roll and hopefully
Strength saving
get a
throw.
better fucking damage.
Strength save?
Yep.
DC 14?
Yep.
Okay, it doesn't get entangled. It like it sees the vines come up and then just like flaps its wings a little bit.
okay. Well, shit. We should probably stop it from
Uh,
doing recon then, right?
Yeah, so everybody roll initiative.
Pog.
Oh,
Ugh.
in my barrel.
Ooh.
Two of us.
This isn't going good for you guys, especially since that means Matthew and Colton. Are we doing the Nat 1 rule that we did in the last campaign?
You are the DM, Nick.
Well, I'm asking you guys what your preference is. I forgot to ask you guys that earlier.
Kinda liked it.
What was
Okay,
that one?
I don't-
It was when you roll initiative, if you get a nat 20, you get advantage on your first attack, but if you get a nat 1, you have disadvantage on your first attack.
Oh, I'm fine with that, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Then Matthew and Colton, you do have disadvantage on your first attack. And then... Okay.
Huh. Huh.
Good luck, guys.
Robbie, I think... Oh, wait, never... I think it's fair to say if you guys tie and one of them gets a nat 20, they go first.
Well,
Where are you going, Mushroom Man?
Nick, I'm assuming it's
Alright,
higher
I'm
than
on,
me
I'm on.
because I got a 20,
yeah.
got a nat 20, and it's plus
It-
dex. Oh,
Yeah,
dex is
its
zero.
dex is 0.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, it probably goes first.
Yeah, it still got a
It,
nat 20.
it would go first.
Well, no, how it works, even if it isn't at 20, it's a higher dex rule. So that's the higher dex goes first, so.
What's your dex, Robbie?
It's more of an... It's
Yeah,
Totally,
because you
totally,
rolled an
totally,
18.
a plus 2, so...
Okay. And Matthew, what's your dex?
It is a 3.
His is 3.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because
His initiative
he
is
rolled a
plus 3.
1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his initiative is plus
Oh.
3.
So, Robbie, you see this vulture
Sorry, I was
land. And, you see this vulture land, and as Matthew casts Entangle on it, it does let out a screech. What would you like to do?
Like cast and tangle.
You're gonna cast Entangle?
Yeah.
Are you within range?
It's 90, right?
Yeah.
It's 90 feet.
Yeah, so
How
you...
high up is that?
It's 25 feet up.
You could,
Okay.
yeah, you literally reach it perfectly.
You cast Entangle, it does fly just high enough to get away from it again.
Wait, did I go before it?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Then I want to just cast, whatchamacallit on my thing. Shblade! So we just said that was fine, since it can't.
Alright.
Sweet roll.
All right, so the vulture, seeing that two people just tried to attack it, is what's its speed? It's gonna fly directly above you guys.
Yeah, I'm no help in this.
It is 25 feet up, but it is looking down at Matthew and Robbie.
I closed the lid of my barrel.
You have javelins, Sean?
What?
You have javelins. You're a barbarian, right? You have javelins. For sure.
I don't get javelins for that.
Neither.
I don't think I do.
It's your starting equipment.
Or throwing axes.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me check the 5e real quick.
But yeah, so Sean, the vulture dodges two entangles and then flies over Robbie and Matthew, and it's looking down at them. You do see this from your tent entrance. Oh, I forgot to roll initiative for.
Oh, that sucks. It never gave me the hand.
Okay.
That's weird.
Well, it's just a 1d6 plus your dexterity.
Oh yeah, I do get 4 javelins in the explorer's pack. I usually, it's fine. I'm gonna run over to where they are first. I'll figure that out in the meantime. Is it? Yeah, there.
You run into there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume I can't attack it.
No, it
It's
is 25 feet above you.
Yeah. That'll probably it'll probably be my turn.
Alright. So Ragnar is gonna say, if you do need assistance, I will help, but for now I will observe. And he's gonna prepare his action. And this guy's gonna run out, and this guy's gonna kinda like trip out of the tent. He's gonna say, where am I?
The bacon not cured.
And they're both gonna, and the pig is going to try to throw something at it. Okay, it hits.
Hey, can I add those hand axes and stuff? You know how when I did the character creation, the built-in like the built-in.
Did you choose the hand axes or did you choose something else?
I don't have either.
You don't have either? Then yeah, you can just build one of them in.
Okay, because it never gave it to me when I used the base thing or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so the red panda looked like it started playing something, and the pig throws something at the bird, and it hits. The bird now changes its attention.
Oh no.
Preston, what would you like to do?
Some monk shit.
You said it's 25 feet out?
Yeah, it's 25 feet up.
Dang. I can't jump that high.
Yeah, I'd hope not.
But if it was lower, my plan was I was gonna jump off the crate and try and tackle it to the ground.
Correction, you can't jump that high yet.
Also, Sean, Robbie, Preston, and Colton, can you put your healths on your tokens?
Oh yeah.
How do you do that over
Oh
yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm throwing a disadvantage.
Is the green fine?
Hey, it's fine enough. That hits. Yeah, you throw it, it hits it right in the middle of its beak. The beak looks cracked now.
That's all I got.
Okay. Matthew, what are you doing?
All right.
Are you-
With my dismal failure in mind, I'm gonna pop out of the barrel, right?
Yeah.
And use my hand crossbow to try to take a shot at it.
Okay.
So, let me do something. Sorry, I didn't actually have this made. I should have had this done. Get 1 second, I'm sorry. There we go. There we go.
All right, that hits.
Sweet. 9 damage.
It's not looking so great.
Woo! And I'm gonna shrink back into my barrel.
All right. Out of the woods towards the southwest, you guys do see some pig bear things starting to walk out. Let me just.
Where is this?
Swear to God, not javelinas. Oh God, are we in Arizona?
And they all move up to here. The pig and the red panda say that they'll try to handle it.
I believe in them.
And Justin, it's your turn. Would you like to fight the vulture or go fight the other thing? The vulture's not looking so great.
Well, I'm on the elephant tusk, and I don't have a good line of sight on any of them. So you know what I'll do? I'll use the best weapon I have in my arsenal.
Alright. You miss. You, like, you aim it, you throw it up, and you barely get any height. It falls, hits your head. Oh, Matthew, good thing you rolled an 18 and 21 because you did have disadvantage on that.
I know.
And Colton, you see the mushroom try to throw a rock at the bird, and he misses. You do see the they're called dretches, or they're called a dretch, but there's multiple of them, so dretches or dretchi. Dretchy.
The Dretchum.
He's.
No,
I'm just gonna
Reese's.
point my finger up towards the sky. Fall to the ground. And I'm just gonna cast magic missile.
Of course you are.
I ain't taking your stupid disadvantage.
How many of them are you sending at it? 3? And they do 1 damage each, or
1d4.
1d4. So
Plus
4.
1, I'm pretty sure.
Is it 4 damage total?
There's 3 of them, right? Okay,
Yeah,
I gotta roll
1d4
that
plus
3 times.
1d4 plus 1 each.
All right, Colton, how would you like to do this?
Hold up, I wanna roll all my
Wait,
damage.
the first one kills it?
Oh,
No, it's down to 1 health after that first one.
Not a very
Yeah, I'm just
strong.
gonna say. And then.
Yeah, it falls and smashes Matthew's barrel.
Do I think my rock did it?
No.
Damn.
So Robbie, what would you like to do?
Hold up, I would have used my
Okay.
movement.
All right, yeah, where would you like to move?
Mustang,
Oh wait, we're moving?
we're going.
You also do see Ragnar writing something in his book.
Oh, okay, we're over here now.
So yeah, Robbie, you see the bird fall. It slams into Matthew's barrel. He just comes tumbling out. What do you like? What would you like to do now?
Robotic Noises. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here.
Also, you guys got lucky. That thing does have multi-attack. I just didn't get to you guys.
So I'm gonna run up to here.
Mhm.
I can see one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see him.
How far down is he?
Like 5-ish feet.
Is this a steep wall or is it?
No, it's not
gradual
steep.
slope?
It's gradual slope.
Okay. What the fuck's this do again? I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on this bastard.
Okay. DC save 14. He saves. No, he fails. So 3 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Pitiful.
Not that much health.
Okay, that's what it does.
Alright. And
That's it. I'm now terrified. That was all my movement.
Sean, you see
Is the bird?
the bird
sorry.
is dead.
Okay. That's
And you see people starting to move towards the cliffside.
okay. I'm practically useless. I have to dash to get anywhere near them. I'm going to join the party over here. And then I think that's all I can do.
Alright. These two are gonna run down to here and start fighting this one.
Did they, how tall is that hill?
Like 5 feet.
Oh.
Preston, you see people starting to run towards everybody. Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna go right here and ready in action.
Okay, what are you readying your action for?
Grapple.
Grapple? Alright.
Grapple.
Matthew, you fell out of your barrel. You're kind of covered in this giant vulture's wings.
Okay. But it's pretty dead looking at this point. I don't
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready my action to blow something off this cliffside if it runs up too close to us.
Okay.
Matthew is blowing people?
Mm-hmm.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Alright, so this one
You killed him
is
with blowjobs.
going to go up to here. Is that too close for you, Matthew?
I was thinking like right up next to him. If
Okay.
it gets like anywhere right next to him.
Well, it goes up to there, and it just looks like it's staring at you guys. This one is going to make a slash at the pig.
That is one ugly motherfucker.
All right. The pig's face gets slashed, and he falls to the ground. You guys do not know if he's up or not.
Woo, breakfast!
And then the same thing happens to the red panda.
I made an error. They have multi-attack, oh god.
Robbie, this one runs up to you.
Ah!
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
Please take 4 damage.
Shit.
And then does a 10 hit.
No.
Okay, it bites you on the shoulder, and then it tries to swipe at you, but you dodge it.
I made a grave error. Wait. Oh, they're slow as fuck.
They're not very fast, no.
Oh, thank God. Oh, the pig.
What?
The pig and the fucking red panda got fucked.
Yeah.
Breakfast, baby, let's go!
Does that count as cannibalism in this
I don't know.
world?
I mean, is it... Cannibalism should be between the same species, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, I'm a mushroom.
Yeah, fungi
It still
eat
still
lots of things.
feels wrong.
Nick, I'm a fun guy. I'll eat anything.
It's intelligent, that's probably why.
Yeah. All right, Justin, what are you doing? You see
This one-
Robbie.
Hit this only sacred flame, right?
Yeah.
I hear the bells of the death ring for you. Of course.
How do you decide which one it is?
It took damage, so it's a 12 here.
So, oh, it's the D12. Oh, okay, okay.
It's a D12, so it did less damage.
All right. Colton, what are you doing?
Young Master Thel,
Oh my bad.
rather hasty. And I'm gonna point up my finger. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt. Damn
Okay.
it.
You do miss.
I'm like counterweight.
Well, where should you
Robbie, you see the firebolt go right past you and it singes your hair a little bit.
But you do hear a bell.
You can't tell if it's the ringing from your ears or not. But speaking of Robbie, what would you like to do?
Bad decision time. Whack.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, if Robin kills it, he can still move away.
It looks pretty hurt.
Shit.
Well, I say take the opportunity.
Scurry.
It does swipe at you.
No.
That does not hit.
Oh, thank fuck.
I just give him a wave as he comes up to us.
Alright, Sean, you see Robbie smack this thing as hard as he can with his quarterstaff, and then it swipes at Robbie as he runs away. What would you like to do?
He has 3 people guarding him.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna help this shovel dude.
Okay.
And then I'll ready an action
Alright.
for attack when there's someone in front of me.
Right, Preston, what's your plan?
Going to run up to this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to grapple it.
It did ready an action. That hits.
I don't care.
So that is 1 damage.
It's fine. I would like to grapple.
Please roll the grapple.
I roll athletics, correct?
Yeah, the athletics versus acrobatics. It does not pass.
Okay.
So you kind of tackle this thing to the ground. Now what's the plan?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
I will send you the what it says.
Mhm.
'Cause I don't know how this works. It doesn't say as an action. So that's where
Make a melee attack. So if you can make an attack, then you can do it. But you is a grapple an action?
yeah,
Yeah. So
it counts as a special attack.
yeah. So you can't do it this turn because you can't make an attack.
You were hugging this man for 6 seconds at least.
Matthew, you see Preston sprint at this thing and tackle it to the ground. What's your plan?
You know what? I'm sure they've got this in the bag. They don't seem to be doing too well in the south. So, I'm gonna run down here. Go right there. And do I know anything about these creatures, particularly if they react negatively to light? Like, how do they feel about light?
You roll me insight.
Sight. Yeah.
You don't really know much about these creatures.
Alright, well, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame in my right hand, and I'm gonna try to huck that fire at the bitch.
Which one?
This one. The real
Okay.
close one.
Rolled. Oh wait, is it a spell save? Okay. Is it?
No, I make a ranged attack.
Okay,
so
make an attack.
20.
Yeah, that
It's
hits.
gonna be a 25.
Hey, Preston, we can hear what you're watching.
Oops.
Oh, is that you calling? I thought it was Preston.
No, it wasn't me. I just sent him a message.
Oh. So how much damage did it do, Matthew?
It does 1d8, so 6 damage.
You take the flame in your hand, you throw it at this guy, and he ignites. He falls to the ground, dead.
Question: do I add attack bonus to damage or not?
No, it would say
Oh,
damage
attack
bonus.
Okay.
Well, I think it depends. It'll say, I believe.
Depends on what spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, just the 1d8, so 6 damage.
All right.
Cool.
All right. So this one moves up to here, and it looks like it's ready to fight. This one moves up to you.
Okay, walking past this without any negative reaction to the fire.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know.
And this one walks up to here, also looking like it's ready to fight. And this one is gonna try to bite you. That hits. Please take 6 damage.
Ow, fucker.
Yeah, and then as it's biting you, it's gonna try to smack you with its claws. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
All right, it misses the swipe, but it did hit the bite.
I'm gonna need some help, guys.
I got
All right,
you,
Justin,
I
what
got
would you like to do?
I got you. I got you. With my last spell shot, Shield of Fate on Matthew.
Aw.
All right.
I would like for a fungus to appear on his chest, a big one.
Matthew, a mushroom grows out of your chest.
Oh god, I've seen this happen to 100 trees. These are decomposers.
And then I will, as an action, I shall use my ultimate weapon on this one.
All right.
Wapow!
That hits.
Damn! Max damage!
Nice. Nice. It looks pretty annoyed at that. You hit him in his eye.
I look proud.
All right. Colin, what would you like to do?
I got one more spell slot left. So right around here. Have any of these been hit? Besides this one?
Just the one Justin hit.
Oh shit. My roll 20 fucked up. It's fine. You know what?
Bless you.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this.
Mhm.
Hold up, I need to just check how much we need. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. Magic missile. One.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And who are those going to?
Hold up, I can't see. Okay, I don't know the rolls, but
4, 5, 4.
okay, 2 are going after this one and 1 at that one.
What other one?
The one that
one
just
I hit.
hit.
Yeah, you said 2 are going at that one. Where's the other one going?
No, 2 are going at this one. That
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
one. Gotta refresh my roll.
All right. Those two aren't looking amazing. Robbie.
So,
Well,
wait, real quick.
Yep.
What we're gonna do is we're just gonna just
Robbie,
a little bit further back.
what would you like to do?
Oh, Matthew's being fed to the wolves. Oh god.
I gave him Shield of Faith.
Good point. Good
I
point.
have.
One second, my cat's being an asshole.
The mushrooms believe in him. I could have had a turtle scoot appear on him, but I feel like that would have been weird. So, big shrimp.
All right.
That would have
Okay.
been funny if we had a turtle shell appear on him.
Okay. I'm going to cast Ice Knife
All right.
Oh god.
and yeet it at this one, so it doesn't hit Matthew and it explodes and hits that dad.
Okay. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Eh.
So it takes 9 damage.
Yeah, this one takes 9 and this one takes 7.
It has to make a save.
It has to roll.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they both
Yeah.
have to see if they can pass the save.
Yeah. Okay. That.
Okay, would you like them to roll together or separately?
Separately.
You have to see in the 18.
God damn it.
So this one takes 2 damage?
Yeah.
Is it halved or is it just misses?
That's it. It takes a 2 damage.
So I'm asking, is the cold damage half if they dodge?
I
Make a
don't
check.
think so.
If it showed a spell description.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't work. Oh,
It does for Robbie. It's because you don't have it.
Alright, sorry, my brother just showed up with his dog.
Yeah, so it just doesn't take any damage.
Oh,
God
it doesn't take any damage?
No,
it
it
takes,
takes
the
a 2.
one that got hit takes the 2. But
Okay.
otherwise, nothing else.
I'm
I feel like it's kind of dumb. How is it dodging something that's exploding from his chest?
Simple.
Yeah.
Dude, javelinas, because these things just remind me of, you said pig bears, and that's what I go to. And those things, skins are tough. They might have just bounced off. Like, they might have not dodged, but they might have just bounced off the hide.
It's a pro gamer move.
Yeah.
Alright.
I stepped behind Colton.
wait a second.
I want to point out, I'm theoretically in front of Colton because I'm just sitting in his tusk.
Yeah, so, Matthew, you notice that they're just, like, slowly backing away with every attack. Sean, what are you doing?
I feel like I've been entirely useless this entire fight.
Yeah, you just haven't been in range of anything. You're a close range fighter in an open field.
I'm kind of curious if I have to even help this masked dude.
While I'm tussling with it on the ground, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
Okay, I'm going
Okay.
to.
Go there.
Ooh, can I stand here?
I'll allow you to trample through the tent.
Sweet.
Slashes
Yeah,
his way through the
just
tent.
rage as a bonus action. There you go. And
Yeah,
just
it's
rage through the tent.
That's what I'm doing.
I didn't know he was a
Rage.
barbarian.
Yes.
I am a timid barbarian.
Until he rages.
Yeah.
It's not safe, not safe!
Yeah. I am scared as all fucking hell. Alright.
He's gonna bust through that tent and just yell, "Not safe!"
And then I'm going to Great Axe. Why does this seem... You know what? Whatever. Great Axe.
That hits.
9 damage.
Yeah, you
On-
cut
on
off
this
its head.
Nice.
This one falls to the ground.
Okay, that's my turn.
And this one looks at you.
Hog.
Alright, Preston, what are you doing?
I'm going to feast.
Alright.
It didn't roll the hit, but it's supposed to.
Just roll a d20.
You might have said, did you put attack roll on it or no?
I did.
You want to show me your roll 20 real quick?
We can check it out after if you just want to roll a d20 and add what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool, so it takes 1 piercing and 1 necrotic, and its health is permanently reduced by 1.
Okay.
I'll
What?
like that.
I also heal 1.
Back and full. Oh god, what's my cat doing?
Quickly, while Nick's busy, show me your roll 20, I'll fix it.
Alright, I'm back.
I got that.
Okay. So, Matthew, you see Sean just burst through a tent, cut off this Dresh's head, and then a mushroom also pops out of your chest. How do you react?
Well, I'm a little
big one.
terrified,
It
if I'm
takes
being
up half
honest.
your body.
But you know what? It's fine. I'm sure it's all gonna be fine. I'm gonna look back. Jericho requires aid, and then I'm gonna ready a dodge.
She's gonna give him a thumbs up as
You're
he looks
gonna
back at us.
ready a dodge as your action?
Yep.
Okay. Guy's gonna go over to Sean. I'll start with Preston. Preston, 9?
No.
Okay, what a...
Grappled.
Yeah, it is also. It is. still grappled.
Oh, so disadvantage?
Yeah.
Alright.
I believe so. I think it was
16?
grappled effect.
Unless you want me to roll one more time since the other one was supposed to be at disadvantage.
No, the 16 still doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this thing's like trying to like bite and slash you, and you just like keep punching it in the face.
What did you do for feast? You have a gas mask on. Did you like what? What happened? Okay.
So Sean,
Bites through the gas mask.
10. Does that hit you?
No.
What about 12?
No.
All right, Matthew. 14. Does that hit you?
Is that disadvantage?
It's a disadvantage, but that doesn't. So,
Oh, okay. Do you want me to roll 3 more d20s or 2 more?
2 more.
Oh no, it's not that.
Oh, those were
Corner
D100s.
has disadvantage.
8.
No,
Okay.
an 8 does not hit.
Also, I just
Matthew
looked
does a
up
34 hit.
I also just looked up grapple. Grapple just reduces a creature's speed to 0, so it can't run away. That's all it does.
It still missed, but okay. Good to know.
Just for
So
future reference.
yeah, Justin, what are you doing?
That just seems like a goddamn. No, I'm gonna.
It's so funny. These things have the chance to just take down you guys in 2 turns, but they're just missing. Matthew,
Bells of death ring again.
Matthew
Like, that's
could
not the
just
one
be
in front of
dead.
Matthew. Another 4, damn. The one in front of
So
Matthew.
it doesn't work.
This one hasn't taken damage though.
No, it has.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
No, you hit it with 2 magic missiles. Remember?
You're right.
Yeah, that misses. Is that your turn?
Bonus action. I want. No, I can't do anything as bonus action. Yeah, that's my turn.
I haven't been moving Ragnar, but I'm gonna have him go over to these guys. Like, he's gonna go around the camp. You guys don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Colton, what are you doing?
All right. It seems young Thel needs aid.
No, Jericho needs aid.
That's what I meant. I'm gonna go
Oh,
up to
alright,
the
here we
front,
go.
and just with him on my tusk, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna try and grapple it with my trunk and just hold him away.
Justin, you're like face to face with this thing.
Hey, give it a kiss.
Sure.
Run its eyes out.
It blushes. Oh wait, you need to
I
roll
need
to
a
grapple. Yeah.
check. Contested.
I think you win.
Let's see what it rolled.
Yep, you win.
Barely.
Barely. You doubled its score, Cole.
You kind of like wrap your trunk around its neck.
I just kind of want to pick it up a little bit. Shoot it in the face.
Robbie, what are you doing? You see Orcus, or Oris, sorry.
Actually, here, can I just like go to this side of it because I forgot?
I'll allow it this time.
Okay.
Starting next combat, we're gonna start implementing the timer and no more redos.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Robbie?
I'm running it up, and he said, "Burn its eyes out," right?
He did.
Burn his eyes out! Damn it!
Should just Sir Laid.
I mean, it hit.
Its eyes out!
It did hit. So -2.
Yeah! Can I punch my offhand?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
You have to make an attack with your main hand.
Yeah, you have to. Your first action has to be an attack action.
Oh, does it? Okay. So Sean, what are you doing? This thing is staring you in the face.
My rage keeps me from casting cantrips, right? Just making sure.
I believe you can cast them, but you cannot concentrate on a spell. So if it needs concentration, you cannot do it.
You have a fucking spell?
He's an elf.
Well, yeah. I'm just curious because it says
if you are able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on them.
yeah, that's what I mean. I just wasn't sure.
Okay. I knew you couldn't
So-
concentrate. I didn't know if you could not cast.
I'm
This is
going.
spells, not cantrips. But
I'm going to great axe this motherfucker that ran up to me like a noob.
That hits.
Nine.
You plunge your chest. You plunge.
My chest into its chest.
You you plunge your axe into his chest, and he pulls it out.
Ah.
He does look hurt, but
Strongman, I see.
all right, Preston, what are you doing? Punching it again?
Well, first I'm gonna take another bite out of it.
All right. That misses.
Okay. And because I'm a monk, I can
Offhand
fist.
punch. Yeah.
That also misses.
Okay, I think you're just like tussling and you're just like slamming your face and fist into the fucking ground as it heads dodges you.
All right, Matthew. What are you gonna do? This is your last chance to kill it before it attacks you again, or attack
Someone
somebody.
else,
Yeah,
right?
attack somebody in the group.
All right. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and produce flame again in my fist, right?
Mhm.
My right fist, and punch it in the dick, because I'm assuming it's like lifted a few feet off the ground.
It's lifted like a foot off the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna punch it in the dick.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, make an attack. That hits.
21. Yeah.
Is this his first attack
You
since
have a
he got?
+6? Damn.
Yeah. And then 7 damage, 7 fire damage.
All right, you fire punch this thing in the dick,
Oh, I guess I do too.
and it bursts into flames just like the other one. And Colton, it kind of burns your trunk a little bit. You're fine, but
Toasty.
Justin, from your perspective, you kiss this thing on the nose and it bursts into flame.
Tasty.
All right. So
Oh, praise the great tree.
Preston does a 8 hit.
No.
What about an 11?
No.
Oh wait, that's at a disadvantage. It doesn't matter.
It's not at disadvantage.
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah, okay. Sean does a 7 hit.
No.
What about
No.
an 18?
That hits. That
Okay.
hits.
I usually do the bite first, so this one will be the slash. Please take 4 damage.
Okay.
You know, all things. Oh yeah, 2 damage.
Wait, what?
It's
You're
slashing.
barbarian in rage.
Yeah, you have resistance to slashing.
Oh, yeah.
I hate your fucking picture.
You know, all things considered, this is a pretty even fight. They're just missing.
Yeah, it's just
damage
again
to me.
luck of the rolls, like almost every fight.
Yeah.
I do 9 damage a hit.
Justin, what are you
My
doing?
turn? The bells of death ring once again. Told that the one first on. God, why does it get lower?
2 damage?
2 damage.
It kind of like shakes it off.
Someone just-
I thought Nick slammed his desk like it died from 2 damage.
Colton, what are you doing?
Yeah, D&D, what the fuck?
I popped it off as the bell.
No, that's all I can do.
Alright, fire.
Oh, I guess I'll break my concentration on Matthew's shield.
Okay.
So the mushroom is kinda-
It's already gone because
No,
he
it's not.
attacked. It's Shaken
Is it?
Shield, right?
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. I think that one leaves.
Let's see.
Might be.
If he casts something else of concentration.
No, a shimmering
No.
field of fate surrounds a creature of your choice within
Okay.
range. Granting,
Yeah, so long as he
Okay.
maintains concentration, it's fine.
yeah,
I
I just
might
gave
pick
up
me up because there is one of that.
That-
does
that does
oh,
hit.
Sanctuary. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you cast Firebolt.
Eyes.
You cast Firebolt, and, Sean, from your perspective, this thing just explodes.
I'm even scared. I'm like, no.
Robbie, what would you like to do?
Wait, I still have
Oh,
my
yeah,
movement,
okay. Yeah,
sir.
where are you moving?
Right, come, Nostril, we must aid. I mean
Oh.
Craig.
I'm great at medicine. This is what I excel at. I'm not saving the pig though. I want breakfast.
Ragnar is going to look at you guys and say they're already stabilized. But if you didn't, but if they weren't stabilized, they'd be dead by now.
Fuck.
Did they roll poorly?
Yes.
This is the spell I was thinking of. I just made a fucking spell just. Okay, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
You said these are all trampled. The tents behind.
This one is.
Not this one.
No, Sean kind of stepped on it, but it's not trampled.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way. Fuck it, good enough. Going there.
Okay.
And. Sugar Flame! Swear to God.
Does it have disadvantage? Because it's grappled?
No. But
Okay.
the one time I get good damage on it!
Preston, you see a little bit of fire being thrown at it, and this thing just rolls out of the way. You with it.
Is it us tumbling around? It just flies by.
Sean, what are you doing?
He's grappling it, but I can still hit it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that gives you advantage.
Yeah.
Well, he'd also be. I'm
Yeah, also flanking, yeah.
Run and boom.
That hits.
Boom.
Alright.
8 damage.
Preston, would you like to take your attack?
Hmm?
You've been tussling with this thing for a while. You're both starting to get tired. What are you doing?
Ah.
Hits because of the flank.
Ah. Ah.
How would you like to do this?
I just want to pull it apart, man.
Yeah, Sean, you just watch as like he uses his shovel to pretty much just dig into this thing's chest, and then he like starts pulling it apart.
I'm barfing standing up. It's just leaking out of my mouth. It's like, no.
All right, well that's combat. You know, if they didn't roll like complete shit, multiple of you guys would have been down.
Mortal
Well,
combat.
I had a 19 AC, and they were at disadvantage when I was alone over there. So
Yeah, but they still hit you for half your health.
I give you faith.
But I think if they weren't rolling shit, Matthew, Robbie, and Preston would have gone down.
Let's go, Colton. We're cool because we wouldn't have gone down.
Well, I mean, the vulture probably would have picked you guys off.
We killed the vulture.
Yeah, yeah. But so Ragnar picks these two up, brings them over to the middle, says, "Everybody gather up."
We're doing this now.
are we going somewhere?
You fought well, but
Yeah, I did.
2 of your allies went down, and if you did not, now if I did not interfere, they would have died.
We lost a bacon and a trash panda. How bad is that?
They're still
I
people.
would like to
Are they?
point out their logic and attack was faulty, and we should not bear the blame.
Which is why they are no longer coming with us. But just remember this for the next time one of your allies goes down. You do need to help them.
What was expected? We needed to help those up who did not rely on emotion to attack.
I'm just giving you
Aside
fair
from the
warning.
ones still over there playing in that one's blood.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna jump down for the elephant's tusk and walk over to this bird. I would like to check out its body.
Alright, roll investigation.
My best skill.
You find some feathers
I go
and
back
a dart. You find a dart.
I don't need the dart. I just grab the feathers. I go back and tug on his robe.
Upsies, Craig.
Shakes his head.
He's gonna just put his hand on the ground.
Get up and go back to my spot on his tusk and hand him the feathers as well.
We should make you a swing.
Shakes his head.
Um,
Done.
but he says, "Well, go back to sleep. I can keep watch for the rest of the night." And he's gonna go sit down.
I feel like that would affect our score, so as a professor, I shall stay up.
Fair
I
enough.
shall sleep in the tusk.
Sleep in the tusk.
Yeah. Well, on it.
Actually, as I'm kind of keeping watch, as he falls asleep, like I'm gonna like curl my tusk or my trunk up so he has a spot to lay. Like I'm gonna kind of rest it, and I'm gonna go about making a little like a hammock, like and string it between my tusks.
Okay.
Like I'm dragging this thing back towards the campfire.
Oh God.
I'll just kind of stand guard tonight by the fire. Like sit over by the fire on the log, maybe.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just get the materials to make a hammock and then go to bed because
Okay.
people got it.
Yeah, I don't sleep, so I
Yeah.
feel like this is a good roll for me.
Nick, what would I need to roll to make that?
Entrancing.
Probably just a D20.
Come on, give me something. Give me something.
Performance. Survival. One of those two.
I'll roll survival.
Justin is dying in the background.
Perfect hammock.
That's
I
all.
want to lay it with little flowers for him. Like, maybe find a little mushroom, put it on there.
Someone died?
No.
I'm gonna
Oh.
deck this out for him.
But yeah, you guys can all go back to sleep unless somebody would like to do something over the night. Then just let me know.
And I'm
Trance.
actually, it's not on my tusks right now. I'm just gonna put it in my bag and wait for him.
Okay.
Go back to bed.
Hey, how much common did I learn from me and Colton's midnight conversation by the mind?
You learn.
Same with me.
You both learned how to recite the apple pie recipe.
That's what we need in life.
Yeah. But so does anybody want to do anything overnight?
No. I
No.
need my spell slots back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back at 2 now.
I need to sleep. I need my spell slots.
All right. So you guys wake up in the morning. These two are still on the ground, and Ragnar says, "All right, well, if you're all ready, let's take off." And then he's gonna start walking.
Just sitting on my spot, kicking my legs.
Craig, look what I have made. And I'll pull it out of my bag and start stringing it up.
Do I see the mushrooms?
You do.
I shall have a conversation.
Whisper.
You hear Agabaga, Hagaba, mushroom. They're very small mushrooms. Not much thought.
How is the earth? How is the earth?
Mm. All right, and you guys walk for a little bit. It's been like half a day, and you come up.
They walk. I chillax.
Yeah, and you guys come up on this.
I was being chilled.
I keep forgetting to copy this goddamn token
Where are we coming from?
over here. So, he walks up to here and says, "All right, here's your next test. These stairs have been broken from the cave, not cave, cliffside shifting over the years. How would you get across?"
Hear me out, and I'm gonna ready my gust spell quite visibly in front of everyone.
Okay, this is when I activate fucking this.
Justin releases a bunch of spores into the air. Once you guys inhale it, you can start hearing each other's thoughts.
What if Matthew can't inhale things?
We
Yeah,
were
I
talking
have
about
lungs.
this. Technically,
It
he
works
does
on
count
that.
as a humanoid, so...
Yeah. He's not considered a construct, so it counts. It just infects his skin. Let's just say that. It just
My-
infects him.
When you say intelligence of 2 or higher, that is your.
Score, not modifier.
Not modifier, score. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Alright. Let's not throw each other over with clean. Also, hello. This is the first time most of you hear my voice. I am the High Pope Craig. Very nice to meet you all.
Did you say your name was like High Pope?
Yes, I am the High Pope of the Great Tree religion.
It's
Did he just drug
order
me?
Within religion.
Rag,
Not drugged, but I have invaded your mind.
I don't know how to feel about that. Carry
My
on.
species-
Feel good about it.
My species control invasive species, so you know it just comes with territory. Do not worry. It can only survive within an hour within your mind. It will dissolve.
I love to think he's talking like this while I slowly like swing him back and forth.
Oh, exactly it is. It will dissolve within an hour, for its life force is not long.
Very well.
All you hear from like my mind is just perpetual screaming.
Ragnar's gonna look at you and say, "Please stop that."
It is
How?
annoying.
But anyway, it's filled with water, yes?
Not completely. It is about a third of the way filled with water.
Let's see.
How deep is this?
you
It's
From like
saying-
the top. From
Do
here
we
to like
need to
the.
go down? Is that what you're saying?
you need to get to the other side. It does go down, yes.
How deep is the cliff face from like the where this waterfall goes to the stairs?
From where the
The
waterfall
walkway.
goes to the walkway right there.
Yeah.
It's about 15 feet down.
like- So you walk 15 feet down during this staircase.
Oh, I thought you were talking about over here.
Yeah.
This
So you go if you go this way, right? You're walking on a level flat like path.
from right here to, or from the level path to
Yeah.
here is about 15 feet. So going from here and down those stairs, that's 15 feet down.
I'm just saying, could I just cross over this like stream, and then go around? And then
Yeah.
Drop down.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a little difficult to get past the waterfall, but you can try.
Anyway, no, I
Sure.
have a plan. Juridic spellcasters, you both know how to control the vibes, yes?
I'm just gonna go by the stream.
Yeah, athletics.
So it's quite simple. Each of
What is
you
it?
on
Athletics
different sides
or acrobatics.
cast entangles and have your vines try to connect to each other. It should create a
You pass.
stable enough bridge for us to cross.
I still have a question.
And then I
Is
just
the
drop down over here.
objective to go all the way down?
Oh, I thought you were asking
No,
how
it
far it
is
was
go
down
to
to
across.
here.
No,
See
because
over
you can
there?
go around. I was saying you can go around this. This
Yeah,
is-
but you
this
were
is all
pointing to here, which is why I thought you were
No,
talking
I was trying to get it. I can't.
Yeah,
go
so-
under the map.
down to here is 30 feet.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Could I just take damage?
Yeah.
Can I try to go down elegantly or follow the vines?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics. You get down about 5 feet and then you fall.
Okay.
That is
That's
a dumb way to do it.
that would be 2d6, right?
2d6.
I think it's a d6 every 10 feet after 10 feet, I believe, unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
So 2d6.
Sweet.
Please take 7 damage.
Sweet.
All right, those who wish to do it my way, please come.
Yeah,
So we
Sean,
start walking that way.
you fall and slam your face into the floor.
To be
So-
fair, Nick, to be fair, this, you never said it lowered from here to over here, so.
Well, I
We're
mean,
just
there's
following-
constant stairs, so...
This
It
looks
was
like
just
it goes
kind of
up.
implied.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
I'm gonna do the thing again.
Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna keep looking. The shovel man is unhinged. And I'm gonna be waiting.
Also, if you're jumping over this waterfall over here, you need to roll athletics. But yeah, Preston, roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so we have to
We
jump over
We could have
this.
just done the vine. We could have just done the vine thing. I was saying.
Yeah, I haven't missed it, but... Wait, so he's jumping across it?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I was going from here to here.
I'm just gonna cast Featherfall on him.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Preston, you do plummet down.
That's fine.
Slide down.
Yeah, you glide down. Yes, if you land in the water, you don't take any damage. Now you're just...
Shovel man, I shall come to help you eventually.
So my mind cuts only works when people stay within 20 feet of me.
Okay, yeah.
They no longer hear my
Uh,
voice. Makes two people to hear my voice and how Robbie and something.
And Ragnar.
And now.
Yeah, I'll walk back.
I still think the vine idea is still good. We just have to use both their entangles to create a sturdy vine bridge, which you all should be able to cross with power.
Well, that's true, but I weigh over 800 pounds.
Well, the vines can hold back even the strongest of creatures, so I imagine they can withstand your weight.
Well, let's hope. Let's get to the other side and have the vines carry us down so it's less of a treacherous fall.
Alright, if you're jumping over that waterfall, please make an athletics or acrobatics.
I had a question.
Yeah.
How fast is the water over here? Like, right around here.
Not as fast as the last river. You could probably walk through it.
So reasonably...
It
not
wouldn't
fast
wouldn't
enough
carry
to
you
move
away.
someone.
It
Yeah,
would-
I was about to say.
it wouldn't carry you
847
away.
pounds.
It would carry the others away, but not you.
I'm getting a free
Alright.
ride, as always.
So I actually can carry like a shit ton because of Loxodons.
Mm.
So let me see. Where is it?
It appears we're getting carried across.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
So I don't know how much they all weigh, but I doubt it's enough to cripple me.
It makes you
Um,
slower because of Matthew being made out of stone.
253 pounds, so...
I'm 100 pounds.
How the
You're
fuck are
100
you 100 pounds?
I don't know. I think that might be wrong. I think it's supposed to be more like 40.
Yeah, no, that's my way. What the fuck?
Yeah, I might have put that in wrong.
How big are you, Justin?
I'm 4 feet.
Oh God, I thought you were a lot smaller than that.
No, I'm like the size of a small child.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, like you're basically okay. Yeah, since the hammock lays down, you can do it. But it's okay. Yeah.
I'm the size of a small child.
All right, here we go. Let's step in.
If I was younger, I'd be smaller. But I'm 2,000 years old, which means I have grown quite a bit. I've had time to mature. Like a
I'm
tree.
gonna have these two on my shoulder, and then him just right there.
Alright.
So no issues.
No issues.
And then we go across.
Alright, yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, you get to the other side. Now, are you trying to climb down, or what are you guys trying to do?
So here is the proposition I am willing to give. I can use a spell slot and cast Featherfall on all of us. Or we can try the Tangle thing.
I feel
Well,
like
Tangle
that.
is just to create bridges. Featherfall is the more adequate one.
I feel like Featherfall would be better, because it's basically going to be like falling 6 stories into a
But will that
bramble
not
bush.
use most of your mana? Or-
It is fine. behalf of the magic users. Although I am a little bit cautious of spending it all, but it is the best of the solution.
Hold on, wait. I have an idea.
We can't just.
How high am I right now?
You are 30 feet above that platform.
Okay. The spell Gust. It's an air blast.
Oh,
Does it
God.
blast me in the other direction?
Robo's done this before.
Um,
Remembers, Robo's done this before.
did he? How did I roll it?
I basically tried to basically half my damage. I had like cast it right 10 feet. No, even more because I jumped in farther. But it was basically just me trying to roll to save myself.
Well, because I
on
would
the
like to
wind.
get like 3 feet off the ground and then hit a gust and then like
I
slow
believe
my
you made me
descent.
do dexterity
Okay,
saves
Nick.
jumping off the wind.
How did our brave weird dude get down there?
He walked over to around where you guys were, grabbed onto a vine, and just slid down.
Ah,
See, I'm not confident in doing such that.
But you have
because-
3 hands.
But I have a feeling that if I fall down, I'm making a hole in the stone.
Will I take fall damage? I'm basically a crash test dummy.
You know what? And I'm. do I still have them on my shoulders?
Unless they got down.
Because we just recently had to get over this one.
Yeah.
I'm just vibing.
All right, here we go. And I'm just gonna take a step up and cast Better Fall.
Yeah, you guys get down. You're fine.
Now, what do we do about this?
How are you ruling the gust thing? Because I might still use that in the future.
You can try, but it's really difficult, so I would not recommend it.
Okay, 0. We're back to how I was before I slept.
Well, my thoughts should have not seen it. Someone should probably throw a rope down for the shovel. It's a good asset.
I have a rope. I'm gonna run up to the edge and chuck a rope over.
Yep.
Tie it to myself. Actually, Loxodon, can you here for a moment?
Young Master Jericho, have you already forgotten my name?
No, but I need you because you're a Loxodon. It's both a descriptive factor. It's the descriptive factor that I need you for. Okay.
Seems rather racist.
A little bit, and I'm gonna go up and tie it around his waist like a belt.
Most creatures in this world are.
Alright, yeah, Preston, you are now able to climb up or can be dragged up by them.
Okay.
I will climb.
Alright,
I'd like
roll
to see him
athletics.
climb.
Roll athletics.
Does my rope reach? That's 30. It's only a 30-foot rope, by the way.
Well, since that's 30 feet down from the top, he's only 10 more feet down. You guys wouldn't have been able to climb up from the water, but you can get the rope down there. Yeah, so Preston, you climb up with ease.
Wait, I'm gonna get my rope back and then regroup with the team.
I'm gonna hold on to it. Jericho,
Yes.
what is my name?
I couldn't possibly forget. What do you? What?
No, all his thoughts are being transmitted. So it's going through a bunch of fucking names
shit,
right now.
Shit. Oris, right? Or
I'm
us?
gonna like in the movie, I'm gonna like lean over him and get really close. You, young Jericho, Professor Spondry. I'm gonna slowly go back up.
How's to listen to all your guys' thoughts?
Professor Schwadron.
Spondry.
I could have sworn we've had this conversation before. Schwadron. Schwadron.
I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder. What should I call you, Mr. Shovel?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point to like my shoulder pad and it just has the number 1 written on it.
Number 1. Good to
Shovel.
know. And I'm going
Shovel
to
Man is more
pat him
fitting
on the
for his
shoulder.
You cannot see, this man could batter zombies with a shovel.
And then Ragnar's gonna say, "All right, everybody, this way," and he's gonna walk into this entrance.
Alright. Eventually, the fucking sport will evaporate. No one shall feel the
Um,
Craig's thoughts.
I just do a quick warning. This is a large map because I need to line up the tiles that were already on the map.
Okay.
While we walk, I would like to try and convince them about the Great Tree, though. before
Holy
my
shit,
telepathy
Master
runs out.
Uruguay!
I would like to give them, while my telepathy is still there, a great description of the Great Tree religion.
We have to kill Master Uruguay, oh god!
Kill Master Uruguay.
Well, you don't have to.
Nick,
Yeah.
how did my description of the Great Tree religion go on the trip?
Every now and then you start rambling about an apple pie recipe, but other than that, you mention how your religion follows a tree. Mainly in Squeak Speak.
And eventually, my fucking telepathy runs out.
But yeah, so he's just gonna start walking across this bridge.
This guy looks old. Do I recognize him?
How long do turtles live? Probably not.
Not
Yeah, no.
that long.
But yeah, so he's gonna look over at that destroyed bridge to the left, start walking this way, and as he gets to here, he's gonna say, that is far enough. And then Ragnar is going to turn and say, would any of you like to take a shot at negotiating?
I'll raise my hand immediately.
I'm gonna put a hand on him. I'm sorry, Greg.
I'm just gonna write on my notepad. Trust me, I am great at this.
Gonna look around. Alright. And I'm gonna kind of take him off the thing and put him in there.
I shall walk up.
A turtle.
First, I would like to see if he speaks the ancient tongue by just saying hello.
The turtle is gonna lean down and say, I do not know what language you speak, but hello.
Alright. Then I shall activate my spores of telepathy.
Okay.
Hello, good sir.
Would you like to move down for this since they can't actually hear it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Oh, Moon Knight trailer.
Alright, so you say hello.
Hello, sir. I am High Pope Craig.
Hello, High Pope Craig. My name... Fuck, I didn't give him a name. My name is Marco.
Marco. I am from long before this world has changed. I am but very ancient and heard of a wonderful flower I used to cherish in my childhood that grows here.
Are you talking about the dragon flower?
Yes, back in my homeland they grew everywhere. Fields of them. They were beautiful.
Yes, unfortunately this is the last one in my possession.
Alas, do you not know how to cultivate them correctly?
As far as I know, there isn't.
Do I know a way to cultivate them correctly?
Roll me nature. You do know that it did take, pretty powerful magic to be able to garden them. You don't know what kind of magic, because you didn't do it, but...
Are you well versed in the druid ways, Marco?
I cannot say I am. I am versed in some arcane, but not druidic.
Well, these are very naturic, while still magical essence of fire. They are still nature's call.
Yes,
Having a
indeed.
background in the druid arts will help cultivate them more. They do require large amounts of magic to be cultivated correctly within the soil, but a powerful enough magic user can imbue it.
That is true. I have not met any of these people. And don't try to lie to me, because I already know why that guard and you are here. It
Well, of
is.
course, I am not trying to lie, but come
Yes.
to a conclusion where we could both be happy. If I
Well,
can teach you the ways of cultivation correctly, then it would not be a problem if you plant the flower as long as you will seed it. For instance, the essence of the flowers which does not come from the seeds, for they are used for reproduction. Hence, they do not hold the magical properties of the whole flower.
mm, well, if you can bring me somebody that can replicate this flower, then we can come to an agreement. But until then, I will not be giving the flower up, because I have vowed to protect what little magic is left in this world, and this is the last flower.
You remind me of a man who is also a pastor in the church. He is powerful in magic and lives within a cave system where I have been trapped away. How I lived for so long, he has been answering me. While I do not know much of the Druidic ways, I do know of my peoples. I, however, am formed within the holy way.
Hmm.
But I can try and cultivate some pots for you with my new Druidic magic. Though it could create a new hybrid plant which would be far more invasive than the dragonflower origin.
I would feel much better about it if you brought me somebody who did know how to cultivate this plant.
As
Because
far as I know, none of my people, I have not known where they have moved.
that is unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that.
It has been about 1,000 years since I've seen them.
But like I said, I cannot put this plant at risk.
That will not be at risk if you but give me, let's see. Nick, would I know what kind of thing this alchemist is trying to make with this from my vast knowledge of my old world?
No.
No. Do I know what it can be used for?
Oh, it can be used for plenty of things. Mainly,
What potion?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
So what's the main thing it's used for?
Magic items and alchemy.
What's the main part of the flower that is used? The petals?
One second. You said you can't see the stream?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying I can't see it just so you know I'm not like peeping.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the mod view open, but I don't have the actual stream viewer on it.
Alright. Bye-bye. Alright. Yeah, the petals are the main thing that's needed for it. But because of how this flower is, once the ingredients are taken from it, it does just incinerate. So it will turn to ash.
Cultivation of flower would be more useful, but I do not know if many more of these exist unless my people.
As far as we know, this is the last.
I see. Do you have any of its seeds with you? I do
No.
not wish to see the flower, but its seeds. Do you think you could collect me some? I'm sure if we bring back the seeds, I could maybe teach the teacher cultivation while you keep this one safe, and once they have mastered it, they could share it with you so that you can also prosper and let the flower grow.
I do not happen to know how to replicate the seeds, because if I did,
Well, not catching.
well, like, what I'm trying to say is, like,
Yeah.
he doesn't know how to harvest the seeds, or if there is a seed to harvest. Like, he doesn't know how it's grown.
If you would allow me and just me to see the flower, so I could harvest the seed, I promise no harm will come to it on my vow. This is a sacred vow I take not to harm the flower in any way if possible.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Fuck!
I'm sorry, little one. Even though I do trust your vow, I do not trust keeping the plant safe while also bringing it out.
No, we do not have to bring it out. I can go with you. I can have my companions wait here while we do this. Allow me to talk to them, to explain to them that I'm going to inspect to make sure this is the real deal. Basically tell them a bit of a fib, so that they do not find it suspicious why I'm going with you. then it should be alright.
That is the thing. For me to bring it out, everybody would see it.
I can have them leave the area if that would be of more help.
All right.
Okay, I will be back. Now
Oh,
I'll
what's
wander
up?
off to the group.
Oh,
Hello.
summon them.
I shall wander back and recast, since I do not want to write all this down, my telepathic story.
Oh man, Robbie almost just foretold the future.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Noodler.
But I will go, hello my friends, I have talked with the wise gardener.
Oh, I should probably put my token down.
We
Yeah,
have come
probably.
to an agreement of how we might deal with the flower, but I must see it for us to continue these conversations. But the caretaker does ask that you all leave the area safe. The location of it is not revealed. It is not that he does not trust us, but he rather cautions for the flower's safety, for it is the last of the species of its kind.
You know, me and Bell are druids. We know a thing or two about plants. We could probably
But
grow more
Do
of
you know? That is the thing. Do you know more of the ancient flowers? These flowers used to grow rapidly in my homeland. I remember these well. My people, they took care of them.
them. Do me or
It's-
Bell know anything about this?
It's a flower,
It's magical flower.
but it's a flower.
It takes a lot more magical property to grow this flower than a normal sunflower.
But we have this big elephant dude that likes to rant about magic,
Well,
and we
I'm
have a
also-
talking
I'm-
mushroom that is magic and plant.
I'm not within the druidic ways, and then these people are of the ancient druidic ways. While they might know
But-
the druidic ways, you might
but
not know
it's-
how to properly cultivate.
But it's a flower.
You're useless. No more talking. Anyway,
It's a flower.
I would like to gain the opportunity to take notes on this flower, and I'm sure young Thel and Jericho would like to take a glimpse.
as I said,
Would
the
you
master gardener.
mind if we went and talked to him for a brief second?
As of right now, Master Gardener does not really wish to speak to us. He is more on the defensive. I have
The
trusted
worst
him.
he can do is say no.
The worst he could do is actually most likely kill us all, since he is also versed in magic from the conversation.
Just a quick conversation. And I'm gonna start pushing the other two forward.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Hey,
I
the
do-
pursuit of knowledge.
Ragnar is gonna step out of the way.
matters.
Just wait. Knowledge is important, yes, but conversation is as well, or you will not come to an understanding. With the
That's
past
what
person.
we're doing.
Help.
Greg, they must learn. I'm gonna slowly raise my hand. May I have a conversation with you?
He nods.
Alright. And I'm gonna push the two forward. Hustler. Greg, we shall be right back.
Craig's walking with
What's
you.
down?
He wants to make sure nothing gets broken.
Water.
Jericho,
No, I
come
mean
here.
like south.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Craig,
Land,
Squirrel?
water.
Craig, if you would grant us the same respect we granted you, I would appreciate it.
I can understand this
I can
infatuation
hear all
with
their thoughts in
flowers.
here, so it's okay.
It's a flower with eyes.
Greetings.
He nods his head. Hello. My name is Marco.
I am Professor Spartan. These are young pupils trying to learn the druidic ways.
Hello.
Can I hear them from where I'm standing?
What, Sean?
Can I hear them from where I'm standing?
You can kind of hear it.
I'm just here because my telepathy's up, so I can hear all the
Because
conversations.
I'm gonna whisper over to Ragnar and say he almost said poople.
He's gonna give a slight smile and then write something down. Okay, so what are you saying, Colton?
Okay, never mind. Okay. Would you mind if these two tagged along so they could learn more about the Druidic
He's gonna think for a moment and then say, well, I am okay if they observe from a distance. They have to be on the island over to my right. So he's gesturing towards this one. They cannot observe it up close because my first priority is to protect this magic.
That does seem fair.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Myself and Fel are from the Deer Kingdom, so our priority is to like fix up nature and, you know, protect the last magic stuff that's around and stuff like that. So you don't got anything to worry from us.
While you may be from the Deer Kingdom, that god that you are with is from Picolon, and kingdoms have been approaching me for this flower.
Oh God. Well, we'd love to help regrow some. And I'm just gonna start walking.
I'm going to walk up. I'm going to approach him. I'm sorry, but who did you say was from Picolon?
That god that you're with.
The orc.
Yeah, Colin, you were in Picolon.
Oh,
we're
this
still
one,
in
yes.
Piccolo.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one of them he's talking about, because I don't know the others very well.
Oh, yeah, the orc.
Do you think he means ill?
No, Picolon is a nice place. They do want this flower for the magical properties, like everybody else.
Understood. I'm gonna stand back up and walk over there.
Grab my Telepix link with them. I'm gonna ask. Is it alright if the others watch it? Do you want them to leave as well? They are not of magic use to my knowledge.
As long as they stay there.
Okay. Shall we go and see the fun?
Yes. He's gonna raise his staff and, like, kind of start spinning it, and he's casting something. And you'll start seeing bubbles come out of the center of the pond as a flower that's in the middle of a bubble floats out and onto his staff.
I'm gonna have one of my research books out, and I'm writing everything down that's happening.
Lennox, do I know how to harvest seeds?
No.
Is it alright if I examine it lightly?
Before you do, you have to tell me what you are doing.
I am just seeing, trying to locate the seed pod for my memory. While I am nearly thousands of years old, memories do become vague. I'm trying to see if I can jog my memory of where it is located just by looking at it very lightly.
Alright.
He's bullshitting.
Are you trying to bullshit him?
No, I'm being serious. Well, it is a little bullshit since I actually don't know how to cultivate it, but I'm being serious if I'm only gently going to look around it, trying to see if I can locate what I would know is a seed pod.
Alright. Roll me investigation. You, like, reach to touch it, and as you, like, touch to see where it is, it burns your fingers. You can't see anything.
How do you cultivate these?
He's gonna say, I do not know.
I know, right?
You don't know how to cultivate them.
I know the basics.
You've seen people cultivating them. You need magic, but that's all you know.
I'm going to raise my hand very gingerly.
Yes.
What were the arcane mechanisms of that spell you casted earlier? I'm gonna have, like, formulas scrabbled across this paper.
I'm gonna telepathically ask him, yeah, do you know what you mean by alchemical whatever? I just know of magic and seals.
What'd you say, Justin?
Telepathy asking a turtle, since I can't reach any of them with my telepathy, I can only hear what they say actually. Like, do you know what that he's talking about with What did you say called an arcane mechanism?
Arcane. Yes, the arcane mechanisms that of the spell
You know
he
what
used.
he's talking about arcane mechanisms?
He's asking how did I cast a spell, and then the
So-
turtle is gonna turn to Colton and mention how his arcane comes from the elements and his staff allows him to shape water and all that.
You two should ask him questions. Do you need paper?
No.
Yes.
Great students ask questions.
This is some nerdy bullshit.
Elemental nature isn't too weird. Plant life. Elemental
He's
is magic.
he's not elemental. I mean, he's not druidic. I mean,
Yeah, I'm saying this to him. Like, I'm even correct in knowing that you're not druidic, right? Elemental is just elemental.
yes.
Okay. So the elephant.
So I have like a piece of paper and a pen now.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna ask. So what's your plan? Just to hold on to this forever, or you're gonna
Yes.
try to grow more?
If I figure out how to grow more, I may give it a shot. But until then, my goal is to protect this plant.
I see. Well,
Can we help you figure out how to grow more? Or
Of course, if you figure out how to grow more, you can always come back and inform me, or bring
any
me
idea
somebody
where
who
that
does know.
information might be?
If I did, I would have gone looking for it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna lean down to those two, and I'm whispering this. Actually, I'm gonna just.
yeah, let's take them down one.
Yeah.
Anyways, Natural Train, may I try something real quick? I'm
What?
not going to be touch the flower. I'm just going to try something. Do you mind if I use any of the soil?
Of course, go ahead.
I'm going to basically get like, you got like a box, like a flower bag.
He's gonna like bring a lily pad over and like kind of shape it and make it into a small pot.
Then I'm going to basically, I'm going to try and like divvy up like the center of it, and then around it put in soil from the ground around us, and then view it basically with my magical essence and a bit of my magical fungi.
You're gonna eat it,
No, I'm trying to imbue it with my magical essence and magical fungi.
but fungi eats things.
Well, no, but I'm just trying to imbue it with the spore's essence, aka basically just making it so it's a breeding pod for the flower and my spores to create a hybrid.
Okay.
Roll Arcana.
Trust me, I work on a farm. I know this is how it works.
He's eating things.
Roll Arcana.
Okay. It's not good, it's not bad. I think it's not bad.
He places it in the pot and it's not doing
Make sure
anything.
you place it in the center.
He does.
Well, it's not going to do anything right away. This will take time, cultivation, much like growing a carrot. You have to see if it embeds its own seeds into the soil around this. But if it does, it could possibly create a hybrid plant of a fungal thing, which would make it more invasive than it already is, which would allow it to spread more easily in natural soil. At least that is my hope. But you will have to watch carefully, because the fungi could accidentally absorb the plant itself. This is not a good solution, but it's the only one I can think of at the time.
Well,
Wait.
the issue with that is I don't think that god over there is going to wait for another flower to grow.
Oh, of course he's not. But you see, the thing is, I'd rather have magical preservation of the world that I once loved. I'll gladly take it.
That's not necessary.
Yeah, no, but if it comes to it. Don't worry, you're the only one that can hear these anyway.
Yeah, so you guys saw him bring a lily pad over and form it into a pot that Justin imbues with like some magic and stuff, and they put the flower in it.
Oh, so are we
No, I'm
taking
gonna-
the flower? Is that what's
No.
happening?
No, I'm
He
gonna
still
walk
has
over
it.
Here so that they're in range of my property. I just thought there was magical imbuance with magical spores of my own magical essence. Basically creating a soil breeding pot for the plant and possibly create hybrid plants of the same caliber but a little bit more fungitis, which would make them a bit more invasive, aka allow them to grow easily in natural soil, more than the dragonfire plant can make.
Excellent right.
It is only a
Yeah.
theory if the dragonfire wishes to breed with the fungi or magical support. Hopefully it will
Yeah.
include a new type, a fungal fire essence in it, but it is not certain that it will.
You know, fungi are different species from plants, right?
Oh, I 100% know that. This is complete bullshit on his end.
This is like, I know that you're like, I
It
know
is
this is like in character.
magical.
It
Yeah,
is
I know this is
magical.
in character, but like that's like trying to breed. That's like trying to breed like a fish and a bird.
I don't know,
They
man.
don't
Half
have
orcs
this-
exist.
Yeah, but those are like an orc is already a humanoid creature.
Well, this is 100% just
Say
basically
40k, Matthew.
real life bullshitting, but magically this could work.
I mean, there are also birdfish in D&D
Okay.
too.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. It's magic, John. At the end of the day, I know this sounds like bullshit in real life.
You said trust me, I'm a farmer earlier, and I was like, no fucking way is this a real thing.
No, but I do know how plant cultivation works. While this would never actually work in real life, I do know that this is how plant cultivation happens.
It was like no fucking way.
Yeah. No. Real life, this would never fucking work. But anyway.
We should reconvene with the group.
Well, since you and the Trojan away can hear us, the guard will not wait for the flower to grow, and we cannot take this flower, or new ones will not grow. So the only option is to either trick him or kill him.
I disagree.
Okay, well, what is your thought?
It feels wrong to take this from him.
Okay.
So I would like to express those thoughts to our friend over there.
He will not listen. His greed will blind him, I promise you that. But you can try.
We must try. Correct, Thel. Correct, Jericho.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Me and Matthew are missing the exact spell that would help us be able to do this.
Yeah, I know. I'm so fucking frustrated because we can actually magically grow plants like
Yeah, I'm saying like,
really soon as well. Like,
How soon?
just
Yeah.
a few levels, right?
well, no,
Like
no.
level 3.
We could, if this thing's a flower, you could grow with druidcraft, which is a cantrip. You could grow flowers.
But I don't think any of you have druidcraft, do you?
No,
I have druidcraft.
do you?
I think so. Hold on.
Because I definitely don't.
I have druidcraft. But you can only make them bloom. We're not
Oh,
Well,
needing
that's
yeah.
what we need.
bloom.
We
We're needing
need
like,
it. We need
Or
it
a
to
seed pod to open.
Yeah, we
or
need
a-
the seed.
I could make the seed pod open.
That would be more beneficial if you said that.
Yeah.
I'll make that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had it. I'm sitting here like, God damn it, this is so annoying. I don't have it.
So, alright. There we go. But sadly, the flower right now is endangered since it cannot. I do not know how to produce a seed out of it since it has been a long time because I've worked with plant life.
Mention
So-
that then. Well, I can open the seed pod. I don't know if that would help though.
Well, it would keep the tart flower alive without putting it in danger of being infested by my fungi of magic. So yes, that would be useful. Get the fuck over here.
Marco is gonna look at you, Matthew, and say, "And you know how to do this well."
I've done it with marigolds.
That's, well, the magical essence going into the flower should not kill it as long as
It definitely won't kill it, but
Uh,
I'm not.
roll me persuasion at advantage, Matthew.
Okay.
He'll think about it for a minute, and he'll say, "All right."
This will keep the original flower less at risk of being invaded by the fungal magic.
He. One second. My cat's being an asshole.
As per usual, buddy.
Okay, now I'm gonna
What
be
a
very careful with this.
Fucking
Too
nerd.
much eyesight
All right.
could basically make the flower burn.
I don't wanna do
So
that.
he's gonna turn to you, Matthew, holding the potted flower, and
We can remove it from the pot for now and make it more of a better thing. For the seed to grow.
If the seed comes out, we could like move the
bury
seed
it.
somewhere.
we'll bury the seed within the fungal soil to hopefully create a hybrid. Hopefully we get multiple seeds, but otherwise the other seed will die within a few days. Without proper soil, since we do not have any actual normally necessary soil. I personally don't know how to create it.
Alright, so we trying this?
He
You
nods.
might as well.
Alright, I'm gonna put my hands over it and cast Druidcraft. So
Oh, I
with
accidentally
this
left.
spell, we're trying to like
Basically make the seed.
Yeah.
Basically make it flower seed.
yeah.
So, the flower pod starts to open as one massive seed just kind of like slides out. What the fuck are you doing?
Alright, so
That's
Sounds like
perfect.
it
No, that's
gave
perfect.
birth.
That means we can do the experiment without causing trouble to the main flower, which means the main flower can still live on and live to reproduce if this does work. Create more
This
hybrid
flower
seeds.
just barfed
So-
its placenta.
Did I just watch a flower give birth?
I'm just gonna look around and timidly pick up the big seed.
It's like the
My hand.
size of your hand.
Jesus fuck.
May I see?
I'm imagining like a baseball.
I keep
A little
forgetting
bit
it's
bigger,
coming
yeah.
from the fucking,
Okay.
I keep forgetting it's coming from the Mario flower.
Alright. So I'm gonna like hand it.
Since it looks like the Mario flower, it just looks like it kind of like spit up a flower using
Okay.
like through its mouth.
Craig, as I hand this to you, do you have faith that we could just grow another one of these and repeat the process a few times? Like, do we have to do the hybrid? Because I'm a little worried about the hybrid thing.
Well,
We don't know
hybrid
how
is-
often this
that's-
seeds.
Do I know how often this seeds mix from my mass history?
You do know that they produce seeds about once a year.
This will be its only seed without
For a
this
year.
Yes.
Alright, we can try your experiment if that's what you
Yes.
and fucking the gardener think is
Without-
right. But I'm a little
without, like-
worried that if this fucks up and the flower dies for some reason.
Well, the main flower
That's
will
it.
live on. We can remove that now. Marco, if you would like to do that, remove it from the
He'll-
experimental soil.
He'll nod and he'll like bring the flower out of the soil, put it back in the bubble, and start lowering it into the water.
I do feel that if we are to go about this, the job was to bring back a flower. Now, I would not want to disturb the original, so how about we don't infect this one, but if we do feel the need to get another one and do that test and proceed.
Well, the thing
to
is, we
bring
cannot
it
make
back.
the seed grow without putting it into magical soil. The seed will
But
not
that
there.
is not our job.
Well, our job is to get a flower, not a seed.
Well, how about we go talk to him and see whether this is sufficient or not.
And then I'm gonna tell the gardener that if you want, I can come back in a year and we can do this again. And
He'll nod.
Keep this going. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna like take the seed back.
Gonna bow. Thank you for the knowledge.
Oh no, I'm still holding.
He'll
it.
bow
You
back.
can get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I gave it to you up here.
I'll follow behind you guys. You're supposed to talk and make it.
You've got a monopoly on the seeds.
Yes, I do.
On the-
I shall protect. I shall protect the nature of my old world.
Hey, Robbie, can you roll me a perception?
Yeah. Okay, I have a 16 passive by the way, but okay.
12 is enough. You don't see it, but you do see a familiar glow coming from inside his house. I'll message it to you.
Oh my god, you asshole!
But anyway, I wish we could process this seed correctly, but without a generic specialist in my home village, which I do not know where to be located, I don't think we can. But we'll see if this is enough to make the guards leave you alone.
You got that big ass seed out of that flower?
Yeah, it was a pretty traumatic birth.
I'm trying to experience like picture it.
I'll wait back here. You do the talking.
Did it come out of one of its eyes?
came out of its pussy.
I'm just
Plant.
holding. I'm holding the seed like a. I'm holding the seed like a baby.
I'm gonna go grab a blanket and lay on my floor.
This
Okay.
is
Pussy.
It's a flower. It just came
Oh.
out of a.
Pussy.
oh. Someone mute him. Someone
yeah.
mute him.
I don't have the
While
permissions.
you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go talk to the turtle.
Hey, where is its pussy?
Ah!
Matthew said there was a pussy.
Why are you guys like this?
Okay, anyways, whose conversation's going first? Right with the turtle or Dom trying to convince retard?
Come go first.
You can't say the R word.
Yeah, I can.
He is.
I am the R word.
Are those two things synonymous though?
Yes.
I'm going to approach this, sir.
Mm.
So,
Yes.
what has transpired here is that we have acquired a seed to the flower.
I've noticed it was quite disgusting.
Would this be satisfactory?
I have
Not
the
the
plant
thing.
Essa. Placenta. Plant.
Well,
Placenta.
the alchemist
Placenta.
the alchemist will not be happy, but this is a much better solution than blood.
This does keep both parties happy and the potential to grow more flowers.
Yeah, this seems more like a long-term solution for like the whole kingdom.
It is a
Next time we
it's
do this, can I
acceptable.
watch it? I really want to figure out how this happens.
It was horrendous.
Yeah.
Can't be worse than my son.
Like, where was my village? What landscape?
We're not gonna unpack that right now.
It
That
was
is a very upsetting comment to make.
it was in the island Mystusia or continent Mystusia.
What was upsetting?
Yeah. So Robbie, do you want to move down for this or?
Yep. Fuck.
1 second.
Down we go.
How's it go?
want to be cute.
Hello.
Okay. I want to go up to Marco.
Mhm.
It's Marco, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Marco, I saw this, light in your house. Hut. What is it? It's a hut. Yeah. It looked familiar, and I want to show him the shard.
Ah, you have another shard.
Do you have any clue what this thing is?
No, but it is really powerful in magic.
Oh.
If you wish, I can keep that one protected here.
No, I think I'll keep mine.
Fair enough.
Does yours have, like, a piece of paper?
Nope.
Do I have the piece of paper?
Yeah.
It has writing on it, right?
Yeah.
Can you read this?
Nope.
God, can I see the shard?
Very well. He's gonna walk into his hut, and gestures for you to follow him.
I follow.
Going in, he has it on like a small pedestal. He has some other magic items in there, not very many. But the shard is just kind of like stood up. It's kind of emitting a glow.
Huh. What does it look like exactly? Is it
It's
Look
about the
like it
same
could-
size as yours. Looks like it's roughly the same shape, if not the same shape.
okay, so does it look like they could fit together anyway, or?
I mean, yeah. I mean, kinda. It definitely wouldn't make anything other than like a slightly bigger shard, but
Can I, try something with it?
what?
See what happens if the two shards touch?
Only if they form together, they stay here.
Hmm. Yeah.
You can always come back at a later date if you wish.
I might want to figure out what this says first, and then I'll come back.
Very well.
Okay. Just gonna keep note of where this guy lives. That shard will be mine. After I know what the fuck it does. Okay, I'm gonna go over. Thank you for showing me it.
Of course.
And I wanna go.
Alright. I'll move you back up. Hello.
I'm out of the shard. I'm out of his hut.
Can you touch it?
Sure. Go with that.
Let's not go with that.
Yeah, it's completely wrong what happened, but sure.
But Ragnar will kind of like clap, say, "Alright, very well." He's gonna say thanks to Marco, and then let you guys know that it's time to go.
I shall put the seed in my stack
I completely forgot to add this map.
and then go back and ask the
Wait, I think I uploaded it already.
Ah.
Alright, so, he's gonna lead you guys to an area that's kind of more in the woods than in a city, because they've positioned this area... Oh wait, first you're gonna go to the capital. Sorry. I don't actually have a map for that.
Were
So...
we originally in the capital?
Sure, yeah.
There you go.
Possibly it's all empathy.
How long did it take to get back here, Nick?
A few, like two days?
My health
Well,
is back.
I'm going to shittily attempt to do the thing. Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I pray every day with the seed. Seed is not my child. His
I'm gonna
name-
try to
You are about
somehow.
to hand your child over to the government, so emotionally prepare yourself.
Ah, it's the government that take it.
I was listening to you guys talk time. It just makes it feel like I'm listening to a podcast.
But yeah, you guys get back. Ragnar approaches the castle with the seed. He goes in, and then a little bit while later, he goes out, kind of like clutching the bridge of his nose again. And he says, "Well, the alchemist wasn't happy, but they accepted it because nobody's been able to get this flower for the last 50 years.
Well, if you just know where they grow.
They don't. That's
Good
that's
growth.
the issue. We didn't
Well,
know
you're just
how.
on the wrong continent.
We don't have very many druids here.
You're on the wrong
He
continent.
could grow them. That'll be the next mission.
You guys are also on the wrong continent. You gotta go back to Mustafa.
It's a flower, dude.
Shut up.
Flowers originated there, though.
Message Nick.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, you know that continent's covered in lava now, right?
Huh?
I'm not gonna explain it to him.
Hey, we were just there. It was nice. It was a little bit of blackened, but you know, it was pretty nice. That's only like a part of it, you know, what the castle was.
Anyways, it's time for you guys to go to the guild, if you wish. If this job seems like it's the job for you, it will have various quests. I cannot tell you what they would be because it's really just whatever is needed. Then please follow me. and he's gonna start walking to the gates.
Have I learned more common from Colton, by the way, in this time?
A little bit. You know how to say some
I'm
things,
back.
not very many.
I'm just gonna say I have broken English at this point. Just say slightly speak.
Okay. You
Okay,
know
what's
how to
happening?
talk in little word. You know how talk.
Thank you all.
You know how talk in little word.
I do no word. Seed important. Land no fire. Where from?
But so, Colton, they accepted the seed, but they were unhappy about it. And he said that if you wish to join the Adventurers Guild, then to follow him.
That's what we're
I'm
gonna
rock-
do. Granted, their first mission seemed kind of evil.
I'm vibing on the fucking hammer. No better, no work much better.
Less evil and more just.
Preservation.
I do not think they knew the consequences. We always reserve the right to decline a quest.
That's true. Sure, let's do it.
Yahoo.
Alright. Now, this map isn't fully set up, but, here you go. Like, there's no NPCs in here. And I need to switch the size.
This map looked familiar at a second. I had a flashback when I got my ass blown up by something in Colin's campaign.
I actually don't know where the door is.
Where I am.
Like, the main door.
Where I am.
That's a bedroom and that's a window.
This, I feel like this.
Yeah, it looks.
That's
like
the
this.
only door, so probably. So you're guided to this area. Has a small garden, has some animals. When you walk in, it's this main hall.
Emo?
No. But yeah, he shows you guys around, and he guides you to this room where you'll be staying.
Which room?
The one with 6 beds.
Which one? The blue one.
Purple corner.
He's always big enough for the
There
yellow.
we go. We can like push two of them together for the elephant.
Is everyone going to this thing? This
Yeah,
guild
that's what
thing?
we were brought.
Are we gonna? Am I getting railroaded if I don't want to join it?
No, but I would appreciate it.
Okay, I'll join it.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, it's free housing for now. Which
Yeah.
is something you don't have. Think about it like that. As of right now, you just get free housing. You don't have
Wait,
to take
is-
any jobs yet.
Is the elephant too big to fit in the doorway?
I'm gonna change around the map in between sessions. Colin, you are told that a bigger bed will be provided for you.
Where is the shovel? Man,
On the floor.
number one, where is he?
Preston's on the floor. So you
I
press
can
on his
I can put down your token for you, Preston.
You get the coin.
Okay. I am just going to just, like sit on it for now since
Alright.
I don't think I'll be able to lay down in it.
Yeah, the bed kind of creaks when you sit down, but it's fine for now. And yeah, you're. I'm gonna go through like all the welcoming and all that next session.
Hey Matt, how much do you weigh again?
253, I think.
It's actually not that heavy. Like it is, but it like if you think about like there are people who weigh that much like
Yeah.
and live a comfortable life.
Mm.
Yeah. Not bad, but you can clearly tell I'm made of rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're like shown around the building. We'll do all that next session. But that's session 1. Also, level up. You guys are now level.
Finally.
Guiding bolt the entire room.
You
This
guys.
fucking sucks because I don't know what subclass I want.
You guys are now level 2.
Justin, you
I think I
already
get my
have mine, so-
subclass now.
I already have mine.
At
Yeah,
level
what are you,
2?
a wizard? You don't get to level 3, I believe, Colton.
Alright, well, that's session.
No, I get it at